Oh my lord, surely not. Surely not. Please just work. Please just work. Oh. Oh. Is it working? Is it working? Ah. I'm praying that it's working. Oh my lord. Hello, Daniel. Daniel, audio, visual. Is it working? Is the stream working? Can you hear anything bad in the background? What's going on? It's working. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. All right, hold on. Let me just put something on the Instagram story and look like an absolute gormless turtle in the picture. Get rid of that. Not even that. Why am I pointing at myself? Oh man. Now that I'm a massive big time streamer. There we go. That's more appropriate. There's literally no way live on YT. Double exclamation mark. All right, hold on. Sorry guys, this is beyond stressful. I've been trying to get my head around OBS for the past hours, just hours and hours and hours. Hours and hours and hours. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go. It's perfect. Let's flipping go. Okay, I don't know. I haven't been in the gym a while. Right. Oh my god, I lost all my games. No, and my arm. The HD camera. Ah! I wasn't ready for the HD camera. The lighting's not good. Because, listen. Damn it. Ugh! You need downlighting. I think I might actually change my t-shirt. I didn't realize my armpit had a meat visible. Give me a brief second, if you don't mind, chaps. Give me just a brief second. Tank top oil's been temporarily shelved for the sake of a more pleasant viewer experience. Okay, here we are. Here we are, here we are, here we are. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, oh my god. Right, hold on. Let's actually play some chess, but can I zoom in on this somehow? I have to go here and zoom in. Okay. That looks good. Right, I think everything's fantastic. I think I might be some kind of streamer. I mean, it really is plausible. Chuck the phone away. I'm ready. I'm ready to play flipping chess. I could be a little quiet. God damn it. God damn it. Well, I hope I'm not. I don't know. If your AirPods are broken, Toby, maybe stop stressing me out with your... Ooh, I don't know about this major face cam. I don't know about this major face cam. We can work with it. Green? What do you mean, dude? Guess what happens if I make a blunder? Best move? Yeah, I mean, come on now. Come on now. What if I make a brilliant move? Oh, 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 oh. How about this? I mean, this is party mode. This is party. Christ, I might actually be a real. What color for a forced on pass on checkmate? You get rainbow moves. You get rainbow moves. Right, hold on. This could be the greatest day of my life, like actually. This could legitimately be the greatest day of my life. Okay, I'm just gonna... We got rainbow mode on. We got rainbow mode on, baby. We got rainbow mode on. I need music with it. Yeah, listen, this is the first stream testing stuff out. Oh, hold on, let me just go back to green. I need to work out, first of all, how to get, like, the chat transparently appearing below me. Because I just tried to do that for like half an hour and the whole stream elements OBS it wasn't working for some reason. I don't know why. I suck at this, but I've spent all day trying to get this whole thing sorted. I've actually got a fan on in the background that you guys can't hear because I've got like a AI audio plugin with my microphone. I mean, this is high-tech stuff. This is high-tech stuff indeed. But yeah, I mean, I'm very excited, and there are a few tweaks that need to happen. Like, I need to be able to integrate music better because the audio plugin that got rid of the background noise was getting rid of the music and just making it sound weird, and I couldn't route it through. Basically, this will be, iterations will be made, but let's play some chess. Would anyone like to send me a challenge? I would absolutely love. We need background trinkets. Well, there's going to be a chalkboard with maths on in the background, I think, for the plug of the Will Taylor Chalk channel, maybe? Oh my god, I can't wait. My life is amazing. Hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. The setup is looking... Dude, my monitor is 34 inches. I've only ever done stuff on a laptop. In the past, like, week, I've gone absolutely crazy. Okay. Ninja Banana, let's christen the stream with a... Dude, I'm just gonna toast your ass of Blitz. I hope you're okay with that. I hope you're okay with that. I'm absolutely about to toast your ass at Blitz, and there's just not much you can do about it. Oh my god. What an unfortunate opening choice. Ninja Banana, did you always play the London? Have I just forgotten? It's been a while since I've streamed. But yeah, we're gonna have all sorts going on. The setup of green, come on man. Come on man. Come on now. This is the greatest day of my life, I think. I was thinking the green, I don't know, the white light's kind of like, I mean, it's nice, don't get me wrong. I quite like the green. It's soft on my eyes and also matches the chessboard. So, okay, I'm not actually remotely focused on this game, though. Not even remotely focused on this game. Listen, yeah, this is the first iteration of the new and improved WTC. But, you know, you're very okay with it, good man. Well, I mean, I feel like I'm actually going to lose because I'm too excited about my setup and I'm just playing stupid moves like Bishop G4. So, you know, first voice break of the, well, let me get my water. Hold on. Now you see me. Now you don't. There is not currently. I could create one if that's a requirement that you have. I'm not sure. I don't know. Knowing my audience, I'd probably get sent some very strange stuff indeed. Right, this is the worst game of chess to start with, by the way. What the hell am I doing here? Seriously. What the hell am I doing here? I absolutely despise my position. Oh my god. No, this is just absolutely garbage. And I've just conceded e5. Okay, probably should have put slightly more thought into the decisions that have led me up to this point. Position's probably not the end of the world. I'm just going to kind of sit here. Ninja Banana, you actually cannot start by beating me, please. This would suck. But yeah, it's going to be... This is the start... The start of an absolute YouTube empire, I must tell you. I must tell you. I know, I shouldn't even bother with all this gossip and all this. Are we still improving the yes, we absolutely are. The chat will be on the stream on the screen at next stream. As I said, this is the first iteration. I tried desperately to get the chat on the screen and it just wasn't working with what I was trying to do. I don't understand why at all. I was talking to ChatGPT for like an hour, and yeah, I mean, hold on, is the Instagram story up? Can someone just confirm or deny whether the Instagram story is live? My phone is on the floor over there, and frankly, I don't want to go and reach it. I know, I shouldn't even bother. Hell yeah. Listen, Owen, while I appreciate your offer of knickknacks, I feel like getting people to send me stuff directly to my address would kind of suck. Actually, okay, P.O. Box does seem more reasonable. We'll see. I appreciate your offer, and I will cogitate upon it. Music would be dope. Yeah, listen, music and music in the chat. Those are the two things I was trying to sort out, but I just thought I'd rather not spend all of tonight trying to do that and instead actually go live and just test it out. I feel like it doesn't have to be perfect to be a decent little first stream. So, I mean, the chess, if that was nice, that would be a good thing, I guess, but I'm like an Egypt, man. Okay, I mean, I could lose my queen if I really wanted. I'll just do this. I'm gonna lose on time. I'm definitely gonna lose on time. I don't know what I'm gonna do this stream. I might do a little blitz elo push. Who knows? Let me go in and sack. Okay. I mean, for real, Mr. Caleb. Listen, it's a work in progress, but for real. What can I say except you're welcome? As The Rock said, I believe. Okay, let's do this. That might make some sense. That might make some sense. Takes. I can go here and try and infiltrate somehow. 25 seconds. Scraping by against a 1700 right now. I mean, this is the kind of content you're here to see. Absolutely scraping by. This is, as the Germans say, nicht so gut. Is that really a threat? I feel like it is. Move, dude. Oh my god. You jazzed me for Steve Austin. What the hell? You suck at this game. Ninja banana! No! You little bastard. No! No. Alright, well, we'll take it. We're currently 0-1. You get that chair with the revenue money. I mean, hell yeah, baby. Look at this. Look at this gaming chair. Look at this gaming chair. What the hell? Oh my god. Why don't we stream on Twitch? I just have never used Twitch. Maybe I should. You just smoked a 110. Oh yeah, red light. Go back to the old setup. Oh. That's it's Caracal. Why would you say that? Don't upset me like this. Alright, hold on. What I feel as though I need to do is what am I studying? Dude, I just finished my degree. I feel as though I need to do some kind of blitz elo push. That's what I'm thinking. A little Kramnik Sicilian. I mean, what did Kramnik ever do that was controversial? Controversial? Bench 110, squat. Ooh, that's very impressive, mate. Although your squat's too much higher than your bench. Your squat, bench, and deadlift should all be the same. That's what I've learned, at least. Actually, your bench should slightly exceed your squat and deadlift if you're a real man. If you're a real man. Okay, hold on. What am I doing? Feels like some sort of interview. I'm not looking at you, though. I mean, I hope... Caracal, please stop being mean about the new setup. Although, genuinely, criticism, if people don't like it, is welcome. I would like to iterate and improve. However, I don't know that... I don't know if that sentiment is shared by many. Degree results, yeah. No, but I know for a fact I got a first. Not in an arrogant way, but my average was too high for me to not get a first based on my last set of exams, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty good news, but also it kind of takes the fun out of... I'm just going to get squashed here, right? What am I doing? Ooh. I mean, now we're talking. Here takes check. You move the king, let's say. Then we go here. Here takes, what was I studying? Mathematics and philosophy. Let's just go for the sacrifice. Why not? Mathematics and philosophy, dual honors, Bachelor of Science. Thank you very much, Master. I appreciate you, mate. Okay, that obviously makes sense. I think what I just did was legitimately inane and makes precisely 0 sense. However, yeah, I have no ideas here. I have absolutely no ideas. Absolutely, they don't call me the Aristotle of Birmingham. Mate, actually, it's the Leonard Euler of Birmingham. I'll have you know. It's the Leonhard Euler of Birmingham. Please, less of disrespect. Can I just go here and here? I guess you have Bishop B7. But, I mean, I'm christening the new everything, dude. The new camera, the new PC, the new mouse. Look at my mouse. Stylish as hell. Is my knight getting trapped? Probably not. Okay, I mean, I've won the piece. I don't know why they didn't go Bishop B7. Nice. Do WAFT studies. I mean, try and make this work, dude. Try and make this YouTube thing that I've got going on work for at least a year. You know, I can scrape by for now, and I think, you know. Oh my. Yeah, sorry. Obviously. Bishop E7 here takes, and then I just take here and win the piece. Excuse me. Not entirely sure, Caracal. We'll see. Just a lot more consistency, a lot more regular stuff. Okay, that's one. Ooh, should I get a starting elo going? How do I do this? I've never used a Windows device before, although OBS should all be the same, right? Sorry. This is starting elo. 21, what was it, 49? Can someone confirm? Oh, actually, what am I doing? Okay, this looks good. This looks good. This looks fantastic. Bro, reach out. Adrian, dude, please. Some crackly background. Oh no. If the UK was far, I mean, wouldn't be most excited about it, to be completely honest. It has crackly background echo effect. Damn it, is this something that everyone is experiencing? If I... Hold on. If I do this, does anything change? Sorry, I know the text is massive. I mean, you know what else is massive? Let me get a cool font. Allow me, I'm eager to interact with you. No, of course, mate, but also, I'm doing my best, mate. I'm sorry, I'm a little overwhelmed by the massive screen in front of me. I'm used to a laptop. Doesn't sound crackly. Okay, audio's good. That fixed it for you? Okay, fantastic. And you might have... Okay, wait, hold on. Is this small enough? Oh, man, this is so cool. Okay, hold on. Sorry. I'm getting overexcited and my nose itches because I have in hay fever. Which font should I use? UFC's on right now, dude. Jamal Hill versus... Christ. Oh my god, I'm gonna punch myself in the face. Khalil Roundtree, right? Roundtree by pure violence. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Alright, what's this? That's posh as hell. I like it. Okay, I mean... How do I... This feels like a decent place for that, right? Okay. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fantastic. You're from South Africa. Okay. Well, sick rugby team. What do you think of Faf de Klerk? Greatest man alive or what? Thank you very much, Connor. Thank you very much. Listen, it's a work in progress, but this is my first stab at setting it up and making it look good. Make it look sexy. I gotta slap up. Can't say any of the following 3 words. Okay. Lies easy on the eyes. Is it actually? That's good. I'm glad. I copped the ultra wide, mate. Hell yeah, HT. Hell yeah, baby. Mm. I mean, the setup's gonna get tweaked, but this is gonna be this was my vision at least initially. No, okay, obviously he's not the greatest dude. Antoine Dupont is the greatest, probably player of all time, but not even scrum half of all time. Also, TJ Perenara, let's be real, is up there. Uh, dude, what am I doing? I'm not even like, I mean, I won the last game by not focusing at all and just losing my mind. Okay, I'm gonna do this and try and kick the knight. I mean, this is how to play chess, you know? Don't focus at all in the opening and then just hope for the best. Just hope for the best. TJ and Faf is another combo. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Not sure, Oscar. Not sure. I haven't decided yet. We'll see. Again, this is a major experimental. Uh, Hold on, am I just dead lost? I have knight here though. Check king f7. Check. King here takes. Oh, here and then mate, right? Okay, so I'm still lost in that line. Fantastic. I guess I'm playing f5. This is horrible. I might be able to get my own analogous pony on e4 though. I do need to hurry up massively. Oh yeah, I moved to London, dude. That's news for the people that remotely care. Okay. I don't really know what's going on, but I'm feeling good about it. Yeah, I moved to London. I'm not gonna, specify too much further than that, but would I suppose the amount of setup set you back? Possibly. I might do a setup tour, not immediately right now. I'm gonna put some more consideration into that before I do so. Maybe. I don't know whether I should be sharing financial information. I haven't worked out whether that's a good play yet. I'm sure it's fine, and I'll probably will do it. Okay, we're gonna pin this up and try and threaten here. Now I'm coming up with some ideas. Yes, I'm absolutely in London, mate. I am in zone 3. Not to give the game away. How much is a pint at my local? Unfortunately, I don't know because I don't drink alcohol. I'm sorry about that. Ooh, what do I do? Here I attack the knight, right? I know, I shouldn't even bother. I'm gonna do this. That might have been a blunder. Why can't we see the mouse? Because I got rid of the cursor. Would you like to see the mouse? I can easily put it back. I thought it looked ugly, to be frank. To be quite frank. Sorry, let me focus and then I'll take a pause and read a bit of chat. I'm up a pawn here. Yeah, but that's just gonna be heartbreaking forever. Or not. Oh, you absolute Egypt. Exactly the same square, by the way. Exactly the same square. Hold on. Lock in 17.6 seconds. My gaze wandered awry. How much did that fresh Rolex set you back? An hour. Oh, I'm so stupid, man. Fine. Yeah, you do lose time when you pre-move, unfortunately. So I'm in. Let me just Google the area I'm in to see how wide of a radius it is. To see, it's not center, but it's not Essex. I want to give. I'm in. Okay, I can say what I'll say is that I'm in the borough of Greenwich, I believe. Let me just double check that this is sufficiently large that I'm not now in danger of getting stabbed by all my fanatic fans. Uh, the Royal Borough of Greenwich. Yeah, that's massive. No one's finding me there. Okay, fantastic. I'm out here in Greenwich. You know, I'm just doing up absolute filthy chess moves in Greenwich. Should have won that, by the way. Unfortunately, I didn't, but oh well. Let's toss that aside. Same. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Well, listen, you might catch me down at some kind of local chess club. I don't really know. Please don't make fun of me. You're hovering at 300 and you watch everything on YouTube. Okay. You did not watch everything on YouTube if you're 300, please. Don't say that. Yeah, so it's I think zone 3. Anyway, I think I'll be checking out various excuse me. Various should not have goes your contextual location up. What? Why did I move work? I moved because my girlfriend's work is in London. Uh, Wait, it's 720p. It should be 1080p. Absolutely, Ninja Banana. Yeah, 100%. That's going to be a series at least. Is it? Hold on. Guten Abend, ich bin ein Fanatic-Fan. Guten Abend, Meisen Heinrich. Good to see you, mate. Is it 720p for everyone? Because that might be something that I can change. Because I've flipping invested enough money in this PC that should not be a necessary thing to stream in. Okay. You passed your driving test. Congratulations, mate. Wait, what does the yes mean? I forgot what question I posed. Forgive me. It's 720p for all of you? Yeah, 720p. Okay. What the hell? What the hell? How do I change that? Someone who knows OBS, please help me. Is it like settings? Give me a sec. I don't know if I have to output. Man, I'm sweating my face off. One sec. I'm gonna turn the fan on. I hope it doesn't drastically lower the audio quality, but I will start sweating profusely otherwise. I'm just gonna have a brief look at OBS settings, and if this doesn't end up working. Oh wait, output scaled resolution. Output is currently active. Please turn off any outputs to change video settings. Damn it! Okay, so I mean, I could stop streaming and wait. Actually, no. Can I just, for instance, right? One quick experiment. If I get rid of. Okay, you can't see me. You should still be able to hear me, I think. Settings, video. No, bastard. Okay, don't worry about that. Chat, vote. Do I restart the stream and make it 1080p? Okay, vote up, guys. And while you vote, I'm just gonna win a quick bullet game, just to give you some time to enjoy the democratic process, of course. I mean, if 720p is on for this stream, then it will be, that's not a permanent issue. Now we're not blind. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. This is a good point. Most of you, in fact, are not blind. Some of you might be blind, in which case you just enjoy the soothing tones of my voice. Let's flip and go, friends. How you doing, mate? I want to do this. It looks kind of fun. I got 2 knights on your king's forehead. How can that not be fun? We can just get rid of that. What? Who will win, Charles Oliveira? I mean, the heart says Charles Oliveira. I do feel as though it remains to be seen if Ilia Topuria has. This might be a casual take, but who knows? The same knockout power at lightweight. Do you know what I mean? I feel like it's a big. It's £10, right? But it's a big £10. It's an important £10. I don't know if that makes any sense whatsoever, but, you know. I feel as though... I mean, Charles will get rocked. There's no doubt about that. It's just whether he gets rocked and then knocked out. The thing is, Max Holloway's chin was... Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. I mean, I'm very much rooting for the boy Oliveira. I am also a big Topuria fan, though. I'm not going to be, like, heartbroken if he wins. That might be a controversial take. But there will be no heartbreak from myself. It will be like a, damn it, okay, kind of hope Charles would win, but... You know what? If Topuria might actually be the GOAT. Dude, if he beats... Oh my god. He'll have had the most insane, like, 3 fights in a row. Volkanovski, Holloway, Topuria, right? I think. I'm too slow. Okay, that's fine. I started talking. Dude, my head getting sweaty as hell. It's like 33 degrees in England right now for some reason. Okay, people saying no. Fantastic. Well, I'll do it for next stream. Forgive me. Okay. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I think what I would like to do is play... I'm going to play 3-2. I'm going to play 3-2. W Democracy. Dude, Democracy... What the hell? National flipping master. Okay, let's try the Portuguese gambit against the national master. We're going to take... Unfortunately, we don't go for the interesting lines. We can take like this. We can E6 it up. We can... I think knight c6, but then just c4. Maybe c5's interesting. Still c4 though. I'll go knight c6. No, actually, no. c4 here. There's going to be d5. Okay, I should pay a little more attention, I think. I should pay a little more attention. Mr. Ninja Banana with the top of the flipping charts right now. Good stuff. Who's at the top? Oh, by the way, do you reckon it's fixed? Hold on, we're gonna learn more real quick. Top 3 engaged viewers, cool. XP automatically calculated v. There's a cap. Okay, I still don't really understand this. I still don't really understand this, but also no one cares. Let's play chess. Okay. I'm gonna go Queen F5. I think that's a pretty. Let's flip and go, Rohan. How you doing, bro? How you doing? I mean, what can I say? Absolutely leveled up, mate. And do you know what happens if I make a blunder? Oh. Let's have a party. I mean, we're just gonna... Hold on, I'm not paying any attention. God damn it. Rohan, stop distracting me. Yeah, this is kind of horrible. This is kind of a horrible situation. Knight takes d4 after c4. I didn't even think about it. Yeah, oh my god, obviously. Here takes here, and I get to recapture, and I'm completely winning! Okay, let's pay more attention. Let's pay more attention. Please. For the love of Christ. Go here. Probably castled. I don't know. Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna pay significantly more attention to this game. This is a national master. What am I doing? I'm getting too excited about the new setup, and every new person that comes in and goes, "Oh, this looks sick," I'm like, I mean, what can I say? Except you're welcome. Honestly, lame as hell to offer the queen trade there, but didn't want to lose this pawn. Didn't want to lose this pawn. I have this, actually, but then you go here. I know, I shouldn't even bother. I think I will do this, just because I hate the idea of them being able to take here. And if this, maybe bishop f6, I guess that defends this, so then if h3, I could probably end up... Yeah, I don't even know where I'd go there. Oh no, c5, right? Am I dead here? I mean, I've lost this. But I could maybe come out and do this. So, like, castles here, 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 h3. I might lose this. I think I need to castle though. If I just go here, there's c5. Oh no, but I go here, you do this, I go here, there's going to be this in the end. So I think c5 doesn't work. You can take this, but that's not the end of the world. Because in so doing, I protect my e-pawn. Okay, now I'm thinking, now I'm calculating, now I'm playing some chess. Now I'm playing some flipping chess. c5 I don't think works. I think I get some interesting tactical stuff at the end of it. Maybe they can start with... Excuse me. I need to get an AI that filters out voice breaks. Right, if they start with pawn h3, I might be in some trouble. Okay, well, I mean that sucks. Should I try it? King here, bishop e7. I'm holding this weirdly. Okay, whatever. King d7. I mean, I might be the greatest player of all time. c5 here. You set up all those guys. How many people got on the stream? 75 people. Let's go. 77 people. I mean, I'm blowing up. I'm frankly blowing up. Chess tournaments in London. Very, very plausible. Very plausibly indeed. I need to kind of get settled a little and, you know, work out precisely what I'm doing. Get sort of back up with a bunch of coaching clients that I sort of put on hold a little while I was dude, give me a break. Finishing my degree. Yeah, no TTC. What are we talking? Oh, god damn it, dude. God flipping damn it. Okay, I mean, I think I'm in unbelievable amounts of trouble. After missing knight d4, I capitulated brutally, and my opponent controls this square far more times than I'd like to admit. They might even be able to play this. Link up with TTC. Listen, of all the things I could do, that is not one that I'm going to do. Me and TTC will not be linking up, most unfortunately, anytime soon. Very plausible, Kane, although I absolutely despise the idea of setting up a camera in an over-the-board event. So, I mean, we'll see. It's possible. It's plausible. It's feasible. But likely is a different question. Okay, I mean, this clearly sucks. The question is, can I survive? The answer is almost certainly not. I get an open G file, though. Now we're having fun. Now we're having fun. Yeah, I mean, again, I could be in major amounts of trouble here, but if here I get to at least take that. Steve Jazz, Mr. Steve Austin. I suck at this game. All right, that's fine. I'm well aware of that. I've been aware of that. And they're going to take here. Fantastic. I can't wait. Or not. Or not. And there's an increment. Brilliant. Well, let's just try and cause as much carnage as possible. Why did I make this an increment game? I know I'm bad at chess. I need to rely on flagging people. Why on earth would I make this a game with increment? No, I shouldn't even bother. This is significantly more difficult than it looks actually, because if I get rid of this pawn, no. If I go there, there's this. You don't want to draw, do you? Interesting. just want this off the board. Come on, man. To do that. Am I getting mated here? I feel like I might be. I might be mated there. I'm just trying my best for counterplay. Give me the stalemate, dude. You simply have to give me the stalemate here. It's absolutely imperative that you give me that stalemate. Damn it! No! Okay, unfortunately, the National Master was able to not stalemate me here. I wonder, was I... Hold on. Wait, what are we doing? Yeah, it wasn't... Oh, this was a draw? What? That's obvious. That's just obvious. Just go and take this. Why didn't I do that? That's very foolish indeed. Very, very, very foolish indeed. Okay. I plan on playing my FIDE games. I've got no idea, mate. I've got absolutely no idea. Yeah, those are absolutely cherry-based, dude. Okay. Can't see the Lions game reviews on the right-hand side. Listen, I will... What's I gonna say? Yeah, no, I'll be amending this setup. I just wanted to try and hold on. If I analyze a game, let me just go and analyze this game quickly to see what that looks like. I just wanted to do a test stream just to make sure that everything was fine. And yeah, that was just a garbage game of chess, honestly. But you guys can see at least all of this. Okay, that's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world for now. Plays better with wearing sunglasses. I mean, that could in fact be absolutely true. I get some sunglasses. Not quite sure. Right. I'm just gonna lock in on this game. I'm just gonna absolutely lock in on this game and win because I'm gonna transpose into a Blumenfeld Scotch, play knight c6. God damn it. True. I get what you mean by that, Caleb. Of all the WTC variants, Will Taylor Shades might be the most soothing. Might in fact be the most soothing. I want to put the knight on f5. I'm just gonna do it. I probably should castle first, but oh well. Oh well. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy. Okay. Not really sure what's going on here. H4. Again, I should probably castle, but I just can't resist playing h4. I really think I should play h4, or sorry, rather h5, g5 soon. If g5 knight here, maybe f4 actually. Okay, might have missed a trick there. I do now get the open g file, which is precisely what I was looking for. I'm imagining a d5 break, and that makes me uncomfortable. What? Here, I get this. You take my rook. I go here and trap the knight and look to castle. That might be an appropriate idea if I just castle straight away. Here. You know what? I'm going for this line. f4. No, this is pinned. I've just weakened e4. God damn it. Okay, well, I'm actually happy with this now because if I castle straight away, you get this, and then you can at least take the bishop on the way out, and I don't want you to do that. So I'm gonna go bishop f4. If you take like this, I can move my bishop, but it closes the e file. Okay, I'm fine with that. We just keep the knight trapped, right? Keep the knight trapped. You can trade like this, and then go knight f2. I mean, knight still trapped, question mark? You go here and here, right? Ah, that is shameful stuff indeed. Okay, well, let's try and still make it difficult. Let's try and still make it rather difficult. Hands up, hands up. Awesome, Steve Jobs, Mr. Steve Austin. Here, F6, here, H5. I mean, this. Whoa! Flipping hay fever is killing me. Okay, oh, you know what I like? I like bishop here to preempt the idea that g6 is going to be problematic. Hold on, the knight doesn't have to move until I make it move. Ah, okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. Dude, I'll be fine if my flipping nose ceases and desists. I'm gonna go here and here and here, or something like that. I don't know. Ugh. No, I shouldn't even bother. Wait, there's no increment on this. I think I should play 10 minute games. Here, 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 here. Oh my lord, it's Mr. WTC, which I mean WTG. How dare I? Let's try and mate myself somehow. Right, we're playing 10 minute games. I literally, dude, I'm sorry. I've been playing oh sorry, I've been trying to set up this whole thing up for the past like 5 hours because I suck at using technology. And so my brain is so drained that to actually do the stream now it's just too taxing, and I'm sorry about that. We're gonna go for a 10 minute game and play a little slow. Chat, what the hell should I do? Someone give me a good idea. Someone give me a good idea. Right, we're playing a Portuguese gambit. And taking here. Okay. Fantastic. And going E6. Levy versus Fide. Oh, I saw the start of that. Fantastic, we'll take a Glazer. I'm glad you look like a British schoolboy. Nothing wrong with looking like a good British schoolboy, mate. I'll tell you that much. Here, and then Queen G6. Doesn't seem completely yeah, it kind of does. Kind of seems like a terrible idea now that I think about it. Let's just go back. Oh my god, hold on 1 second. And we're back. Okay. 96, Queenside Castles, probably something good going on here, right? Maybe go for a little H5. We'll take a Glazer. He bought a mansion. I, in fact, did buy a mansion, as you can tell by this radiator. Classic mansion decor. Classic mansion decor right there. Let's play H5. Let's go for the side of the board. Why the hell not? And I'm thinking, we fishing pole the hell out of that. It's a good question, Ninja Banana. We're missing some regulars in this current stream. I wonder. I wonder why. I wonder why. Maybe they've seen that I'm too high tech now. Maybe what they really relished was the the authenticity, you know? And maybe I've really undermined that. It's possible. Right, I'm doing this and this. I'm doing this and this. Why not? I think probably, though, actually, I should definitely be playing Gears right now. I think playing, like, difficult chess is not currently a fantastic idea. Hell yeah, Daniel. Hell yeah. What a setup. I mean, I'm officially a big time streamer. What can I say? Okay, probably need to do something interesting. Can't pawn take? It could. Also, Terrence Tao. I watched his recent Lex Friedman appearance. I'm obviously familiar with him outside of that, but he's awesome. He's so awesome. He's so awesome. And the breadth, just the pure breadth of subject matter that he's angered with in his lifetime. I mean, it's frankly obscene. It's almost disgusting. I mean, other mathematicians, it's very hard not to be discouraged by Mr. Terrence Tao. You know? Okay, I'm gonna go back. I might be trying to break with some kind of G5. That's a problem. Inspiring indeed, mate. Inspiring indeed. He's he's a genius. There's not much more to be said than that, honestly. He is a genius. Possibly the greatest living mathematician. I mean, that's not really a hot take, honestly. Not really a hot take. Hola, hold on. How are you doing? Dream car, a black Mustang with the registration NF3NC6. What? Ashia, what's going on here? Does he have a skill set as wide as Will Taylor Chess? Probably not. Because I can outbench Terrence Tao. And that's all that matters. That's really all that matters. Where's the old setup? Mate, it's in the past. It's in the past. To be fair, I'm not really a driver. You know, I don't fiend for cars, as perhaps some of you may. So, I think number theory. You have any resources to recommend? It's a good question. Do a degree. I did a number theory module in my degree. I got a 92 on that bad boy. I mean, come on now. What's the max bench? The max bench is, 120 kg. I could not do that now. I have not been benching much at all. I think I could do 110, maybe. I don't know. But 120, probably I just need a little bit of work to get back to that. A light bit of work to get right back to that. Okay, is my opponent's attack faster than mine? I don't know, because they don't have a hook. They do have an immediate C6 though. Okay, did I get new equipment? No, this is... You're incorrectly remembering the entire history of the Will Taylor Chess channel. It's always been like this. I know what you're talking about, dude. B6 is problematic, but not B6 is arguably more problematic. Maybe not, actually. Maybe I just umbrella pawn it up. Maybe I go like this, check here. Then all you have to do is get a knight to here and I'm lost. So like knight here. No, but then I could take... I'll make one soon. If you're talking about like a modern Scandi video. If I umbrella up here, so if we're talking hell yeah, Aiden. Hell yeah. If we're talking G4 takes King B8. Don't think like a knight C5 works, because I can take, and then the check doesn't work, so I can take here. Thing is, I'm probably just still getting mated though. But if G4 here, King B8, and you've got to move this, and you go back to E2. I take. You know what? I'm just gonna go for G4. I think honestly, this could be completely ridiculous, but hiding under this pawn, unless I'm missing something, Maybe knight c5 is a forcing mate, because maybe after we take, there's check, there's here. But, you know, you don't get the immediate beautiful checkmate with this pawn being held, because I'm currently threatening the piece that holds it. Which is why, dude, if I'm going to rip my nose off before the end of this summer. I mean, you can just see me suffering with hay fever symptoms live in the flesh. Oh, wait, I should change the starting elo to what it is for rapid, forgive me. There we go. There we go, there we go. I might actually, what do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about party time? Hold on, that's too orangey. What's this one? Okay. How am I managing the heat? I'm not. It's terrible. I hate it. I've got a fan on and I've got some AI that's taking the this is probably just off-putting actually. I don't know why I'm trying to. Ooh. Party time. Whoa, okay, they go for it. Let's stop mate in 1. I mean, I like what they're doing here. Okay, let me go back to green focus. I like what they're doing here. I don't know. But if I do this and take here. That could be intensely problematic. You know? Like bishop d6, I end up taking here, you take. And then you just cement this in here, and all you've got to do is get a knight to a6. I didn't think about the tempo on here. h4 seems like a move, but then I'm just not even threatening to get rid of this, and this just looks foreboding, I must say. So I'm going to go bishop d6. I'm going to try desperately to not rip my nose off. Yeah, no, I'm not managing the heat at all. Hay fever, intense sweating. And, I mean, this gorgeous mullet. This wondrous mullet is not pleasant in the summertime, I must say. Right, so they've got a bunch of pawns. I've umbrellaed it up with an interesting idea. The thing is, though, it's not like they're the only one with an attack. Like, I've got attacking ideas relatively immediately. I've also got, like, takes and then here. And if I can get my bishop back here as well. No. Oh, no. Okay. Steve Jazz mixed with Steve Austin. Having in the same. Let's take this and think about it later. Right, this is unbelievably dangerous, I must say. But I don't know, I start with this and hang my knight. Just something to think about, just food for thought. Let's put the rook on the open file. Again, umbrella pawn. We just hide under my opponent's pawn forever. Now, c6 scares me, but I can just take, so it doesn't really scare me. I mean, I'm controlling c6. If I do this, I walk into m1. Interesting. If I do this, though, I control c6 again. You take here, I go check. You go here. I could also go knight here first to try and look at this fork, maybe. Or I go rook here and look to sack. Because then you don't have a knight and you just have no way to really access. You know what? Rook here. I don't think, you know, if I get rid of that knight, you're never dreaming of putting it on either of these squares. And you've only got pieces that look orthogonally. You know what I mean? That might not be the right word there. They look in straight lines. Now, you've got the queen, which looks along the diagonal, of course, but how are you going to breach this umbrella pawn that I've got here defensively? I don't know if you are. If I just get rid of the pony, which is the threat here. Can you see my knee? No, you can't. Fantastic. It's currently out of frame. I just and I'm thinking, look, this exchange sack for some pawn structural damage. We've got the open G file. We're already up a little material, so we can afford to go for this idea. And it does just seem like you don't have much. So I really like rook d5. I don't know. Maybe I'm being foolish. Unfortunately, you can't take more than one antihistamine per day. Yeah, it's just talking about hay fever. Dude, I'm getting brutalized. The thing is, I have my windows open for the circulation of the air, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause it's so hot. And the air, I moved into this place like 3 days ago. I mean, it's the air conditioning is not quite happening. But I've got a fan on currently. And it's just, yeah, it's brutalizing me, man. I can't lie. I cannot lie. So what, out of interest, what do you guys want to see from the channel? I'm thinking at least about posting on here 4 times a week. That's, I think, going to be the plan. 4 fois par semaine for all you French people in the chat. Opponent's taking a long time here, which obviously bodes well. I think they see my idea. Once you work on chat. I don't know if you're being sarcastic. I probably will do. But yeah, no, okay. I'm sure that's of course what you meant. Here, if you go like this, I go like this. You have to go here, and I can at least win the queen. Fantastic. Here. Here. Hands up in the cat shadow. Hold on. You get it. I mean, I could also just move the knight. Oh my lord, it's flipping Twink Taylor Chess. How are you doing, brother? How are you? I mean, we've got legends of the stream here now. I think that's just equality, honestly. Not what we're looking for. So here to tickle these pawns, I think. Potentially more appropriate. Now, they can't do anything here. We got rid of both the knights. We took on here, we took on here. You come and defend both of these. But am I not doing this? It would seem to me... Why was knight e4 not even considered? I briefly considered knight e4. I didn't like it because I wanted e4 for the bishop and I didn't see where the knight retreated to. Obviously, we threatened the fork, but I didn't love it. Okay, we got this. Oh, that's a good question. I don't actually know. I might have unsubscribed and I'm sorry if I did. That's a little awkward. Sorry about that. I can only apologize. Now, h4 in here is what I want to do. So, h4 in here is what I'm going to do. My king's in no danger. I genuinely believe my king's in no danger. You can play this. I'll play knight b6. Unsub during Pride Month. Listen. Twin Taylor Chess. I can't be subscribed to Twin Taylor Chess. I'm sorry. I appreciate what you're doing here for the Will Taylor Chess ecosystem, but I simply can't have that. I just cannot. And I'm sorry about it. I'm very sorry indeed. I don't want to take this. Excuse me. I do not want to take this pawn. That opens everything up and then I get killed. So I think I just go to c6. Maintain the pressure along the diagonal. I didn't even consider f5. Okay, hold on. I need to pay more attention. h4 hanging is really unfortunate. Although then, okay, you at least lose some points here. I need to move quicker. Okay, you're up, but I've got 2 pieces for a rook and 2 pawns, I think. I think that's the exchange that we've got going on here. And there's immense pressure here. Brilliant flipping move, baby. Hold that on your forehead. Hold that brilliant move on your forehead. Thank you very much. Hold on. Brilliant flipping move, baby. Brilliant flipping move, baby. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that bishop. Look at that bishop. Look. I mean, I can win the queen, but also... Oh, excuse me. I think I'll just go for this. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I don't know why I just decided to liquidate like that. I could have mated almost certainly just like rook g2 and keep it alive. Although the liquidation is probably, means it's more likely that I don't flag here. Just put the bishop here and I'm chilling. Yeah, okay, this is easy actually. 26 seconds is absolutely plenty for a position like this. You'd have to imagine. Check. Put the bishop there. Maybe try and take this. I might do this actually. Now I've got a mate threat. You've got to move the rook. You can't move the king. Any pawn move loses, so you move the rook. I go check. You've got to go here and you lose the rook. Fantastic. Now all I need to do is not stalemate. And, I'll be fine. There we go. There we flipping go, baby. A nice little brilliant move. Let's just game review that real quick. Let's just game review that real quick. If you don't mind. If you wouldn't mind. 2 brilliant moves. Come on now. Come on now. 2. There's the first. There's the You know what? It's party time. I mean, 2 brilliant moves. It has to be party time. It has to be party time. 2 flipping brilliants. It just has to be party time. Does the computer agree with the umbrella? Good question. Let us... Oh, come on now. G4 correct. Umbrella idea. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. All best. Slightly inaccurate, but setting up a brilliant. That's unfortunate. Another brilliant. Of course, the idea being that if they take, we get to go check. And taking here, liquidating maybe not ideal, but actually this was way easier than I initially thought, and we can just win everything and mess around for a while, and then fantastic. I mean, all in all, that's a pretty damn good game. All in all, that's a pretty damn good game. The camera size seems a bit narcissist. It might be. It might indeed be. All right, party time's over. Back to green. We're making best moves out here. Oh my god. The camera size. Jack Brooks, I hope that was in jest. I hope that was in jest. I don't know. I'm not going to take that seriously, lest it hurt my feelings. I thought it was a cool idea. I saw... Damn it, I can't remember the name. I can't remember the name, and I'm so sorry about it. I saw a lady streaming chess with a similar setup, and I just thought, I like how that looks. That's pretty cool. That's interesting. And a dynamic background is the focus here. I can sort of... I'm going to fill the background with more interesting stuff. Also, this is the first iteration of the Will Taylor Chess, enhanced experience. So free, relaxed. Awesome. I'm glad. Ever tried Alice Chess? I haven't. Variant Chess Daily. I don't believe I have. Most chess streamers do that setup. Really? I didn't know that. Okay, well, good to have quality grab another picture on it. Fantastic. Okay, yeah, we'll go for a little auto snap here. 2 brilliants, by the way. Let's get a brilliant move counter going on, actually. How do I do this? Because, I mean, it's an auto snap. We're definitely getting another brilliant move. I know, I shouldn't even bother with all this gossip. Okay, I don't know what, I still don't understand Windows. What font is this? Bell MT. Damn it! Sorry. Getting marginally frustrated. Spent all day just getting wrong on. There we go. Okay, We're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. And I can change this to say the move brilliant, as they say in France. Okay, one sec, sorry. 58 pixels. I mean, this is just what you want to see while watching someone stream. That's... Damn it. Hold on. What do you think about this? Should I make this blue? Sorry, I'm just setting up my stream while on the stream. That's probably not fantastic behavior. That's kind of unreadable. You have 3 brilliants. I made a brilliant in that game as well. Hold on. Hold on. I'm sorry. Give me a second. Is that good? That's not fantastic. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Sorry. I forgot I was even in a game. I forgot. I completely forgot I was in a game until Nick said I'd be tilted if excellent time management. Listen, we're not here for time management. We're here for poor time management and also poor streaming ability. Let me just change this back to white because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, Bishop B3. Better not lose on time. I'm not going to, baby. I'm not going to. I'm going to win brutally. Can I analyze another game while in this? I don't know. The thing is, the background color is going to change because if I blunder, I mean, you know what's going to happen. We've got the LEDs. Man, this is so cool. This is so cool. Okay, let's just develop literally everything. I mean, it's an auto snap. Why not? Playing against a man from Poland. Try it, wink, wink. I'm not looking to try it, wink, wink, Mr. Sheck. Absolutely not. Right, I'm down 1 pawn. What you're doing doesn't make loads of sense. To analyze a game while playing. Yeah, no, I think it is probably. Okay. Excuse me. I apologize if it's off-putting that I keep obliterating my nose every so often, but this pollen has me in a daze. That's really dangerous. And I like dangerous, but also I want to win this game. And I'm thinking that this and this is only 1 move slower than the queenside castles, and actually they've already got b4 as a possibility, so I don't know. This looks good to me. Now, I'm gonna go back and go ahead. I had a brilliant in the last game I lost. Could you tell me which move it was? Just give me the notation. Hopefully that just jogs my memory. I doubt it will, though. I absolutely doubt it will. Okay. Here. Oh my god. Hay fever, man. I absolutely love hay fever. Being like allergic to outside is so embarrassing. So painfully embarrassing. Yo, family, how are you doing, Cash 22? What a pleasure it is to see you here. What an absolute pleasure it is. Move 15 is not helpful. I was looking for the notation, not the number of the move. Okay, I mean this. Huh? What? Do I even have this maybe? Am I winning? Rook d7? I mean, that's forced, presumably. Yeah. I start with rook d7, and then I can take this one for free in the corner. Fantastic. fe5. I played fe5. I sacrificed a rook in the corner. It's not coming to mind, and I'm sorry. I'll look afterwards. And then I believe I can just take here. Now, I could be making a mistake somehow. This looks promising. I seem to be up a knight for a pawn. This seems to be the imbalance here, and that's frankly a good imbalance for me. Also, I've got bishop h6. I mean, whoa, you can do this. Oh, I remembered it. Taking the knight was brilliant to allow. No, okay, yeah, I remember it. On yeah, no, I remember it. Thank you very much. Okay, in which case we'll add that as a brilliant. Um, we'll add that as a brilliant immediately. Your finger started bleeding. What? What? Can I play this? I think hopefully yes is the answer. Because my current threat was rook c8, or rather queen c8, attacking the rook, attacking the king. The solution was to play rook or queen d8 to attach the two major pieces. If I just control d8 with tempo. Oh, my thing. Oh, I get it. Sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, surely. Is this even stronger? What? Bishop here, there's just a mate threat. I mean, I could take a free rook, but bishop here, rook here does nothing. The queen comes back to g7, I guess. And you don't have queen b4. Your queen can't get to this diagonal. I think this is just game. This is disgusting. I'm accidentally toasting everyone. What on earth? What on earth? Mr. TNF. TNF? Excuse me, I've watched too much of that guy on Instagram. TF Onads. I'm doing fantastically, mate. I'm doing absolutely fantastically. I mean, can you not tell by the billion-dollar setup I've got going on and the resignation that I've just forced from my opponent? Game review that. Game review that. Give me my brilliant. Definitely a brilliant. Okay, not quite a brilliant. We're fine. We're fine there. That was a clean game. No one cares. I'm up. You know what? Let's rematch them. They might be tilted. Let's try and nab a little leader. Dude, it's looking clean as hell. Listen, I've moved down to London. I'm chilling. My hairline still bad, but that's all right. That's all right. That's okay. I can accept that. If they go knight here, knight f6 and e4, we have knight g4 for some significant advantage, I think. Go on, play e4. Play e4. You can play e3, but then I get to play d5. And then probably knight c6, e5, and get to claim a nice center, and you don't. Excuse me. What is that? Let's play d5. You do this? Yeah, okay, whatever. London mansion by the river at 21 is pretty impressive. I'm actually not far from the Thames. Not too far from the Thames. Hell yeah, Ninja. Go do it, mate. I implore you, that would be awesome. You start prepping against me. I mean, you beat me already. You don't even need to prep, dude. Okay, we get a nice position against d4, which cannot be underappreciated. I mean, I'm okay with you hopping in here. What's your move? You've got to take, right? And then just bishop e2. I guess you have bishop takes first. My studies are in fact finished, yeah, for now. I mean, maybe in a year or so I'll do a master's. I might try and go to like Oxford or Cambridge and do a master's in I don't know, number theory or like math, maths and philosophy. I don't know. But I think I should have the results to make it considerably possible. And it might be cool, but I need to see what's going on with the YouTube game first. Far more important, of course. Okay, now, if you castle, my bishop's coming here. I mean, life is so good. I haven't yet. I mean, I've been here for like 5 days or something. The number changes every time I say it, by the way. I don't actually know how long I've been here. When did I get here? Last Sunday. Oh, so like nearly a week. It was a great short, Nick. What can I say? One of my finest, I must say. One of my finest. If I do this and they go here. I'm trying to rid myself of this excuse me, unpleasant knife. Unpleasant knife on c5. Did that work? I just muted and then sniffed loudly to see the mute took effect. I kind of want to go here and maybe knight here. Could go like this as well with some tempo actually. Chess in the park at midnight, do I guess? Alright, less of that. Less of that. Please. We all heard it and thought it was found. Don't say that, Nick. Don't say it. Now, only professional lip readers can tell what I just said there. Okay, but now I get rook here. You don't have this. You go here, I can take. I can also go here. This is maybe interesting. I can at least go knight here. And this is defended by the queen, by the knight. I've got infiltration on this square. I mean, queen g6, we induced the g3 push. Now there's a hole here. I feel like this knight is just wasting time. I need you to raise my hand. I got the keys. Please. Kind of a miss on that note there. Here. Does look like it kind of works actually. So if here. I guess I put my bishop there. This could be really interesting. I'm going to go for this. I'm going to take this opportunity to control and to just have a pawn in f3. And I'm thinking that maybe the bishop on e4 just makes that a permanent fixture. Appreciate you, Walter Glazer. Thank you very much, mate. Nice one. Plausible stuff, Nick. Everything's plausible nowadays. Now that I've made it to the big leagues. If I castle for Drake's next performance, dude. Listen, I could go word for word on pretty much any Drake song, I think. Because I love Drake. What can I say? You think Kendrick won the beef? Okay. Okay, but you know, like, get out of here. Drake's the best. No, I'm joking. That was clearly a fantastic song. Although I did find it confusing. The Super Bowl platform to that. Just multiple accusations that Drake was a paedophile. That felt insane, honestly. I'm gonna castle and just defend g7. I'd rather you didn't take that. I mean, I might be in trouble at some point, but I mean, for real, we don't, baby. For real. I'm sure he's upset that I don't. Can you sing "Meet Your Padre"? Best Slaughter to Prevail album. Roundtree just went by unanimous decision. Obviously, dude. Obviously, that was going to happen. What did I say? Roundtree by flipping unrivaled amounts of violence. Don't you dare hit me back with no case, sure. On Wi-Fi you didn't pay for. Where's your queen going, actually? Because e7 looks odd. Because then I'm probably sacking on here. Oh, go on. Go queen e7. Give me this, and then... I mean, something probably works there. You know? Something probably works there. On non-copyright song I usually use. If I play it, my audio setup is not quite sophisticated enough to pass out the terrible background noise and the music noise effectively. So I need to basically deal with that, and then we're in business. Okay, do I take this? Because then I'm threatening this, right? For real? Agreed. Agreed. It just became fashionable to be like, yeah, you know Kendrick Lamar? He's actually underground, dude. He's more underground. You wouldn't understand. Like, dude, basically the best. Let's not argue with this. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Like, I don't want to read poetry every day. I want to listen. See, you got ritualistic. You know what I mean? That's what I want. That's what I need. Wants and needs. Okay, I'm doing this. You're going queen h3. I'm putting my bishop here, probably. Planting my soul in addiction for now. I just can't say no to that, you know? I can't say no to that. How am I'm cooking right now, by the way? Do I have this as a threat? Takes, check, here, 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 check. And I win the bishop. Nice. Takes, check. What if you go straight away to here? Oh no, then I go mate. I think taking this is a threat. I think the infiltration on b8 is, oh sorry, b1 is unobvious and plausible. Okay, they've defended it, unfortunately. I still like taking this to give the b file, honestly, and then going here anyway. This is never a move, because I always have queen here. So takes, rook b1. You can't move your king because you lose the game. You can't move this rook because you lose the game. You can't move this rook because you lose the game. You can't move the queen because you lose the game. Takes, rook b1. The only thing you can move is this bishop. And defend here. Bishop a5, pawn a5, rook b1, bishop d2 is, I think, the only move. Then takes, queen c2. No legal moves for the king. Mate on d1's unstoppable. I'm fairly certain this wins. I mean, come on, you could have been more resilient than that. You could have been more resilient than that. I might be nasty as hell. Bishop d2, here, and there's just nothing. It's m2. You can do this, but there's no defense to this. Guys, I'm definitely up for a game with Blazor. I'm definitely up for a game. No brilliance that game. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. I should have taken on there earlier. Yeah, I mean, that's nice work. That's filthy work. Putting the bishop there is absolutely filthy work. Filthy, filthy work indeed. Okay, 2183. Dude, I've just won like 3 in a row. Literally. Yeah, the position could not move at all. Right, one sec. While we wait for the match versus Will Taylor Blazer, I'm just going to refill my water. Don't go anywhere. I don't know what that sounds like. Don't go anywhere. Stay right here, and I'll be back after filling it. And we back in Muhammad crib. Just there. One little room with a small window. Okay. Okay, and we're back. We're back. It did in fact take me 10 minutes to sprint across the sheer square footage that we've got going on in the new house. I mean, goddamn. Or I couldn't find the light switch because I have lived here for 5 days. uh, okay. We'll take the Glazer. Are you ready? Oh my lord, he is. Hold on, let's put some rating on the line if you're really about it, Mr. Will Taylor Glazer. If you're really about it, let's put a bit of rating on the line. Mr. 2300. Let's see it. Let's see some flipping rating. Come on now. Come on now. We're gonna play Will Taylor Glazer, the original, the OG of the Will Taylor variant ecosystem, and they're gonna play G6. Okay. All right. Well, he's 2300. Why on earth? I still don't understand. Okay, we're gonna play knight c3. WTG, can you mute the stream? I don't want you hearing my sneaky ideas. I'd like to expound them to chat and trust you to mute the stream, if that is okay. We're going to play bishop b3. We've gone for this setup. I don't know. Rook b1 wasn't really a sacrifice. There probably didn't deserve to be any brilliance in that game. Okay, fantastic. WTG is muting the stream. So, what am I going to do? I'm not going to castle that prematurely. I'm going to go bishop d3. Just improve and develop, and I'm going to wait, because this is a hyper-modern system. Probably we're going to see c5 at some point. I could go for d5 to make that less plausible, because c5 takes, maybe a knight takes, or a pawn takes, I don't know. But then here, c6 I'm happy to take, here e6 I'm happy to take. I quite like this. I quite like claiming the space, shutting down the bishop a little. Yes, I open up this bishop more, but, you know, maybe a knight here, bishop here is interesting. I'd imagine just knight f6 is pretty simple. And I'm just going to postpone castling for now at least. Because otherwise, yeah, I don't see... I feel like Mr. WTG could just leave the king in the center and roll me down here if I castle queenside. Whereas if he's gone kingside and I've got my own pawn storm going on, that's probably significantly more interesting. Right, I think I will take. You want to take with the bishop, of course. Get the open c file. Being less inclined to castle queenside by the second. Here. No, that doesn't work. Fantastic. Here. Knight d1. I could maybe go via f2 and castle. I don't hate this. I think b4 is a strong move. I think I have knight d1, and I don't think I mind my position. I think maybe I can move my bishop and move the knight to e3, something like this. Okay, but now I'm just going to do this. Maybe just bishop b7, I don't know. It's been quite slow and methodical with it. Takes would surely suck, you'd have to imagine. I don't know. But I'm on fire with the rapid chess tonight, so... I want to get rid of that. Here there's this with check, unfortunately. Because otherwise here's quite interesting. Maybe queen d5 ideas. I still like the idea of sacking here. Can I take here first, but then you go rook takes? And here you just take with check, and then here, and there's just nothing. So, takes, if pawn takes, I have knight takes here. But then you don't have to accept either, you could just take this. Okay, I don't think that sack idea quite works. Unfortunately. I don't want to castle this way, I'm just walking into easy stuff. So... in that case, I'm thinking I might do this. You take here though. I like rerouting this way, but this pawn is just a problem in a lot of lines here. I could also go bishop e2 to preserve my light squared bishop. I quite like that to maybe play bishop d4. Okay, preserve the light squared bishop. I want to preserve my bishop pair. That's a potential advantage that I can claim here. I don't know, in terms of the imbalance that's going on, light square bishop is my ticket to interesting stuff. I do believe. Knight d1 as a response to b4 is going to hold the b2 square, so I'm not wildly concerned about this pressure. I'm clearly not going to go queenside into the open c file, already pushed b pawn and fianchetto bishop, so I think kingside castles is going to happen. Mr. Will Taylor Glazer definitely can go knight f6 and castle without too much thought. f3 could be a liability if I castle kingside, of course. I'm probably not then going for the whole g4 h4 idea. Again, if I take here, there's this. And there might then be some like freaky tactic, like a check and a here, and the knight's still here. Takes, sorry. Takes here. It looked pretty good to me. I just feel knowing a random 8-year-old better than me at chess. Try a random 5-year-old and you're there. I mean, it's tough. It's tough indeed. I like that. And if takes here. I'm then obliged, of course, to take the rook. Maybe I have queen a5 there. You're gonna want to unpin before I do this. Takes here. Queen b7, queen a5. Something's telling me this isn't terrible. And if here and you take here, rook b1. And let's say you just go back. I mean, knight d4. Okay, we're going for this. Don't know if I'm missing something. We're not entirely sure. I'm imagining queen b7 is going to happen now. Worst case scenario, I get to take this. Now, queen b7 doesn't happen, by the way. The reason I think queen b7 is because it kind of provokes my bishop to do something. Otherwise, this is a major threat. So, for instance, if you just take this... Wow, that was a bad voice break. Kieran, very potentially. Very potentially indeed, mate. After this game, put on a message in chat and we'll see. But if we see takes here, queen d5, and you take, I get check at least. Yeah, or you just stop any queen d5 like this. Okay. I have takes and you have to take like this. I could castle queenside, but you can just castle in response. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have any way to mount further pressure on this. If I did, I'd be in the money right now. Is b4 completely obscene? I mean, I don't really see what it achieves particularly, but... I mean, it forces the knight to move, honestly. Okay, this could be absolutely moronic. This could be absolutely foolish beyond measure. I mean, we could be talking about the worst series of moves ever played. But knight d4 doesn't work. You can go knight d8, fine. If you want a discovery, you have to go knight h5, and that just doesn't look scary to me. I'm going here. Knight h5 doesn't work, I can just take here. Takes, you move the king, I get to save the rook, fine. Not to c1 clearly, but fine. Maybe to c1, who knows, play c4. This, like, okay, you've got either king d7 here or this, or you just castle, and then I go here. No, but again, I can react and save the rook. So I think the knight just goes back, okay. That makes sense. Should probably cash in. They are almost certainly going to castle. And I've done irreparable damage to this diagonal. I do have bishop d4, maybe. I like the passed pawns over here. There's going to be an appropriate moment to liquidate here. And I need to choose the moment appropriately. Here. I think I like breaking this pin. How did you miss knight d7? What do you mean knight d7? Knight d7, I just take here. Oh my lord. Yeah, okay, that's, yep. Alright, excuse me. I'm going bishop here. I want to get on this diagonal. I feel like not doing this is probably foolish, and I've got extra pawns in the end, I think. You might have some knights, that might be scary. I think if I castle... Yeah, no, I'm going to take this. Uh-oh! I need to get off this diagonal. Because then there's no discovery, which scares me. Although here, takes. Do you just have queen c2? No, I shouldn't even buy it. Maybe this. This, but then rook c2. So I guess I could play rook c1. That feels like a garbage move. That feels like a really stupid move. If you want to kick the rook, however, by playing bishop h6, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like the bishop's not on the interesting diagonal anymore. I think I invested too much in an idea that was perhaps slightly erroneous. But if I can get castled and I can get... Yeah, okay, well, that's great, isn't it? Yeah, these are two problems that I'm currently facing. No, I shouldn't even bother with all these guys. This is bad. I think that's a really stupid move. It feels wrong. You just have knight here. Am I dead? Am I really and truly dead? I might be. I probably should have given up one of these pawns to castle. I mean, that's the truth of it. Let's be real. We got Will Take Blazer BMing us in the chat right now. Okay. Oh my lord, it's Marshall. It's flipping Marshall. How you doing, mate? How are you doing? What do you think? What do you flipping think? We're playing WTG right now. And kind of getting our ass handed to us, honestly, but oh well. I mean, what are you thinking? I want to hear the Mr. Marshy review of what we got going on here over at WTC Incorporated. Let's play C3. Okay, time is getting low. Does it make you better at chess? Well, so far I'm unbeaten in rapid. I've got like 3 wins in a row. So the answer is maybe. The answer is in fact maybe. However, Mr. 2300 Big Scary Will Take a Glazer is just winning this game, unfortunately. And I'm not happy about it, but oh well. That's right. Ah, you sneaky little man. Ah! Yeah, he just puts time pressure on and I immediately capitulate. What a surprise. I mean, it probably wasn't the worst fight. I went for an interesting idea. Didn't really pay off. Oh well. The guy's filthy as hell. The guy's filthy as hell. Good game, Mr. WTG. I want to see, was my sack just dubious? Or did I have ideas? I thought knight d5 was possible. It was. No, it wasn't. It was okay. And this is just a miss. What? Do I have b5? Yeah, I have b5. I definitely should have gone for that. Don't know why I didn't. Kind of waited too long. Whatever. Anyway, yeah, Marshall, you ready for this, mate? Are you ready for this? Unfortunately, we lost to Geoguessr, and that means that we got to sit in the shameful red light. Back to green though, because we're gonna win a game of rapping against someone that's not way better than me in chess. Marshall, what about this? What about this, mate? I can hear the Venga Boys in my head. You know, I forgot what the song's called. New York to San Francisco. That's what I'm dancing to, by the way. And also, if we make a brilliant move, we got the blue, we got the green, we got the red. I mean, dude, this is some high-tech stuff. We'll take Glazer. What was your opinion of that game? I didn't play fantastically towards the end there. I think the time got to me a little. What was your opinion of my opening play? I feel like it was reasonable, and I would like some recognition from that from a better play. Okay, hold on. Anyway, this is at least the stream setup that we're going for. Yeah, no music. However, listen. There are a few iterations that need to be made, but otherwise, I'm fairly happy with what I've got going on here. I'm fairly happy indeed. It was good. Thank you. Thank you, WTG. I'm actually going to study the game, hopefully, and become better. Why on earth am I not getting a match? Somebody, please. I implore you. Oh, I didn't put my glass on my coaster. What a fool I am. This desk was so expensive. I spent, like, all my money on the desk. Oh, just this I mean, to play chess, the investment's insane. Okay. It is absolutely imperative that I win this game. Please take. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Okay, prediction time. Prediction time. C6 takes here. Knight here. E5. Castles. E4. Queen here. Knight d4, queen here. No, not knight d4, queen there. Let's just see. Let's just see. Knight f3. I mean, this is a game, by the way, that I have termed the mysterious Chinese beverage game. For I've played it twice while drinking a mysterious Chinese beverage. Yeah, okay, they've gone for an appropriate move here instead of just castling and allowing e4. That's heartbreaking. I'm going to attack this, though. I love this opening. I'm very, very happy with this opening. And my modern Scandinavian repertoire is only getting better. Yeah, I mean, this is... I'm confident here. I'm confident that I've got a slightly better position. Now, the question is, what do you do about this pawn? I feel like the answer is you've just got to hang it, yeah. Like, okay, takes. Here, takes. Why might be slightly better? I don't know. Maybe takes, knight d4. I don't know, like a double fork threat or something? I don't know. I don't like the idea of this. I like the idea of this, because you can't take because of this. Hold on. Hold up, wait a minute. Here. Maybe I take here first. You take my rook. I take here. You go rook g1. Nah, we're playing e4. We're playing e4. It's explosive. It's dynamic. My opponent's king's in the center. My king is not. I mean, what more information do you need? What more information do you need? What do you think about the font as well, guys? Can I get feedback on the font up here? We're gonna be. It's a work in progress at the moment, but it's a work that's progress is. Try calculating without arrows. Yeah, but I'm streaming, dude. I'm trying to show more what I'm thinking. Although it is slightly harder, I do need to. Yeah, it's a good point. One is very stylish. Thank you, WTG. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot. Right. The question now is, I can of course do this. Then you have to move the knight still, and where are you going? I mean, here, here, or here. And let's not draw the arrow to d4 for reasons which we will not discuss. If you go here, that clearly sucks. Here, here. I can go here and you can't castle, and that looks pretty damn good for me. I can go knight here, knight here. That looks interesting. If I take, which is kind of a critical line, I guess, you've got to take this, presumably. I can take here. You've got to play rook g1. Then I go check. You play knight c3, and I go check. Takes, takes, takes. Rook g1. I'm holding f1, which is the interesting part. Check. Knight d2 doesn't help. Knight c3. Check. It's either queen e2 losing the queen and then I recapture the bishop, or it's king here, but then I go check here. Ah, come on. Takes, 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 rook g1. Bishop here. Knight c3. Rook here. King here. What am I talking about? Queen takes d3. The rook's no longer there, and the pawn's no longer there either. So I don't have queen takes d3 there. Ah. That's unfortunate. I'm just going to calculate these lines for a little longer because it looks interesting. I think if I take the bishop, I'm probably doing really well. Here. Check. Master, come on. This is a rated game. Please do not suggest things like that. I saw it, but it's not good. Please do not. Yeah, I don't see anything after just king d2, right? I mean, if knight d2, it's a different story, but they just can just play knight c3. Okay, I might be missing a trick here. One final time. Sorry, this might be boring. Here, here, here. Rook g1. Check. Knight c3. Check. King d2. Don't see it. I just don't see it. Whatever it is, it's not. I'm not seeing it. Knight here. And I threaten the... No. What's your move? Like queen c2, maybe? Not sure this works. Let's just take on here. I mean, I might have missed something there. I don't really see it. Let's just play takes. I calculated that for way too long. They've played knight h4. And, I mean, I can take here. I then provoke them likely to castle, and I have the open g file, and I'm probably just winning as hell. So that is likely what I'll do. I also have a pass pawn on d3 supported by a queen and a rook. So let's go for that. Maybe I could have gone for the check first, but you just knight c3. I don't know. Cheers, will totally Glaze. Appreciate that, mate. As per. Here you just take, and then I'll be the check. Okay. Cool. Although here takes queen g4. g3 here. d3 clearly sucks. Here takes queen g4. Queen g3, I just go check. Here, sorry. Here, takes. Queen g4. Queen f3, I can take. I really like this. Take my pawn. Be my guest. Be my guest. Guys, please stop suggesting moves. You will get timed out. And then banned subsequently if you don't stop. This is a rated game. Suggesting moves is directly cheating. Please don't do that. Thank you very much. You can talk about ideas once they've passed. We can talk about them in the analysis. But what do you mean why? Okay, I'm really happy with this calculation. Takes Queen G4. I don't see what you do. Come on now. Come on now. I mean, this is where some serious nasty chess comes in. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling, as I believe Mr. Santander said, villainous. I couldn't afford them kicks. I had one pair, and I cleaned them rigorous. Something junior, I feel like Vinicius. I mean, I am feeling positively villainous. This is, it's Queen H3 is to move. I considered this and then just not Queen H3. No! Okay, I mean, I still like the position. I suck, actually. What is wrong with me? I just stopped my calculation. For no reason short is what I did there. I can go check. You go here. Hands up, and the cat shines. Hold on. You get it front. You get it front. You get a check. You get a check. Big booty. Do you want to know if I'm really balling that girl there when I weigh my wallet? Damn it, what's the new? Sorry, I didn't go bar for bar with you. I'm sorry about that. Right. The question is now, do I give this check? I mean, I need to slide that playlist. Dude, the playlist, search Will Taylor Chess on Spotify. I am interested, yes. £150 an hour? Reasonable. 473, look, impressive. I need to hurry up. I don't know what to do here. I mean, takes here. Check here. Here. Do I just trap the knight? No, because the pawn's there. Takes here. Stop suggesting moves. Could someone time that, please? That was forewarned already. Whatever. What am I missing? Sorry. Oh, I have this, honestly. Not that I want it, really. I just don't want that move. That's not exciting. I'll start with the check. Hell yeah, Ed. Hell yeah, baby. Are we talking about Mujib? Get it 1 sec, Ed. Let me focus on this and then I'll speak to chat in a second, sorry. I don't like this. This is boring as hell. Okay, we're just gonna go through it. Whatever. Thank you very much, Ed. Thank you very, very, very much indeed. You suggested moves multiple times in a row, mate. Get your ass out of here. Let's go like this, I guess. I just need to hurry up and convert this to a win because it's an easy win, and if I don't convert it, I'm gonna be upset. It's gonna be remiss of me. Why do you hate boring moves that get an easily win position? Because it's not that easily winning. Unless I'm being really, truly foolish. Here, just F3. Excuse me. Ain't boring if you win. I disagree with that sentiment wholeheartedly, my friend. Where is this going? I disagree with that sentiment wholeheartedly. You can absolutely win a boring game. That makes no sense. Just going here because I was a pawn down and it won the exchange back. It's just not fun. It's not. It's not nice. The goal is not just to win. For me personally, I mean, this is a board game, you know, and the goal really is not just to win, but to win beautifully, of course. Okay, this is actually problematic. I can go here and take this, and then I'm just winning that endgame, I think, but that's not even a move. Whatever. Whatever. Ooh, hold on. I take this first, but that knight is looking trapped. Your rook's very inactive, and it's kind of holding some important stuff. Every single pawn is hanging, excuse me. Hay fever is beating my ass right now. Watch my time. What's the most dramatic situation we can... Oh my god, when I go below a minute, I think that's what I should do. I'm gonna take this one. I don't know. There was always this. Okay. Yeah, I just eat all the pawns and just bully the second rank. I mean, you have nothing but flank pawns. 3 pawns and nothing from... You're not banned, Mujib, but just don't suggest moves. Don't suggest moves. Red light for time scramble would be one. But then what's going to happen is I'm going to use valuable time in the time scramble, remembering to switch to the red light. But I will do it. I will do it. You know? I mean, how could I deny a request? Directly from the wondrous audience I have over here. Directly from... Honestly, I'm just going to do this. Because we threaten mate and I'm completely fine. Okay, still a mate threat. And if you go across... Yeah, the problem here is you've now got no checks. And you're going to go across to try and stop mate, but I'm going to go check, here, and check. Sorry, and just take. And then that's good. Or not. Fair enough. What the hell? What the helly? Maybe I should have taken this, actually. Okay. We're a little low on time. We are admittedly a tad low on time. But obviously, if my opponent's going to walk into mate in 1, that helps things. Stop really rocking on him, you know what I'm saying? Okay. There we go. By the way, only person I've lost to so far, Will Taylor Glazer. Another pretty flawless game apart from this moment should be analysed. Knight here was actually a mistake. Because they didn't have to take the pawn. Yeah, I mean, and then I just don't have this idea. Clearly my idea was to check. But, you know. Switch it back to green, baby. Switch it back to grün, to vert, to... Don't know if I know that word in any of the languages. Yeah, that was kind of just like, oh, if they go for this, I have queen g4, which should be a great move if I'm... Why is it not? Yeah. How winning would anything else have been? Yeah, okay, it was like the only move. Fine. 2,200 today. I mean, it's looking plausible. It's looking plausible indeed. If I hit 2,200, I want to see £22,000 directly in the super chat, just to cover the expenses for this new stream setup. Because it was actually £22,000. Oh my lord, please play c4. Please play c4 and try and hold on to that pawn. Please take this pawn thinking I have to recapture in some way, because of course I wouldn't let you take on f7, would I? I wouldn't let you take on f7, would I? Hola. Caralho. It's the Portuguese, baby. It's the Portuguese. We're joking, right? Marshall, please, please say you didn't take that seriously. Please say you're adding another meta layer of sarcasm to what we're doing here. Clearly, I did not spend £22,000 on this setup, although I did spend quite a bit of money on this setup. Okay, what made you play this gambit? Dude, we'll take a Glazer. Suggested it to me. We'll take Glazer. You might need to become my chess coach. Oh, no, not £22,000, but near enough a couple K. Because I've been saving for like 3 years of the YouTube money that I'm making. And I think, I mean, I need to do the maths properly. It's probably like 1.5, which is obviously heavy, but worth it for me because I'm going to try and make this. I'm going to try and make this whole thing work. Okay, they've gone for the correct move, which is troubling. Troubling indeed. Will's nose is still with us. It's not going to be soon, I'll tell you that much for free. Here, knight a3. I don't have this nice development, and that sucks. If you go for d5, I'm loving life. Here, knight a3. One page if you just got it. Don't say that. Thank you for censoring that word. No, honestly, it's not. That's not all the. Listen, I've made literally billions of pounds off YouTube, but I did invest rather heavily into this setup. My wonderful mother, in fact, gave me some fairly serious amount of money as well. For my 21st birthday present, was putting money towards this setup. So, you know, this is, for that I'm very grateful. Let's just do this. Mainly because I'm hoping we transpose here, honestly. I don't know. Or not. Brilliant. Well, this doesn't seem terrible. This doesn't seem terrible. Oh, excuse me. This doesn't seem terrible at all. We need to keep my winning streak going, because, I mean, you know, besides Walter Glazer toasting my ass, did I not have... Use your brain once in a while. I didn't even think about that move. Okay, it's back on the cards. And in fact, you know what? I'm kind of glad I didn't play it. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby. I mean, that's why I didn't play. Oh man, that is exactly like the reel I posted today. That is exactly like the reel I posted today. Here I had a oh yeah, okay, just 93 obviously. Force this, and then I mean I have bishop here and knight c3, and I probably take this. Yeah, okay, that would have been crushing. So actually, what I did originally was correct. Knight b4, fantastic. However, let's go, Mark. Listen, I'm in my new house as well, mate. Fantastic to see you here. Bishop e2 might be the worst move on the board. If by that you mean bishop d2, I mean by definition it is for sure. Okay, I mean this is outrageous. This is outrageous. We might. This is the game for 2200. 2200. There's no way we just crack 2200 with the new setup. Unbeaten if we ignore Will Taylor Glazer and his contributions to the stream. And we get a Scotch. I mean, my win rate in the Scotch is literally 400%. I win 4 times as many games as I've ever played. Blumenfeld Scotch, baby. And I mean, what better way to get 2200? What better way to get 2200 than with a Blumenfeld Scotch? Now, are they going to make it easy? Are they going to make it hard? Are they going to make it medium? They're going to make it hard. Pause. But this is very interesting. I'm glad. We don't want to win with just an opening trick here. Yeah, true. Ninja Banana, you made me seek vengeance. Okay, we're going with the check. We're going to go queen to d6 first, just to give him a chance to try and hold onto the rook. This is a slight improvement I've made, just psychologically speaking. Cheers, George. You know, you can take this first and then go queen d6. Or queen d6 first just provides the opportunity for a rook b8. Of course, they don't play it, and now we just transpose into the line whether we take or where we taken knight f6 and then queen d6 anyway. Just if they go here, there's I think a good line with knight d5. Dude, everyone's moving to new houses. What the hell? What on earth? What on earth? Me, Mark, and George. Dude, we're all moving house. I'm in London now. Where are you guys? Where are you guys at? Okay, I think this check makes sense. Hold on, let me stay locked in here because this is the game for 2200. Now, honestly, I think queen f4 is the best move here. If we have a kick here, then I can go back and come to b6. Okay, I mean, we're playing some real deep theory here. Was I born... Where was I born? You're from Georgia. I was born in England. In Birmingham. I've went south side. South side of where? London. Still in Manchester now. Awesome. We got... I mean, Water the Chess is a worldwide organization. I should probably go here and make things easy. Castle. I mean, my pawn structure should be a little better. Why London? Good question. Dublin, obviously. I thought so. I thought Dublin. Listen, excuse me for saying London. That's my bad. London, because my girlfriend works in London. And I've been waiting to move in with her for 3 years. Okay, we're going to bring the knight out. I mean, I think I just have very, very clean pawns. I think I can castle queenside or not. Fantastic. Far away from Birmingham as possible. Dude, Birmingham's the greatest city on earth. What are you talking about? Potentially, we'll take the Glazer. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see. I feel like that bishop ends up on f3. My opponent's playing really actively. Accurately, rather, sorry. I can't castle. Maybe I should have instead of going for this. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna hear this. Is it boring? It is rather boring, yeah, but I couldn't really have done much about it because they played extremely manifestation for the full-time chess YouTube dream. It absolutely is, mate. It absolutely is. It 100% without a doubt is. Knight e3, rook here. I'm just worried about this and I can't castle in response. I'm going to play knight e3. I'm going to tickle this. I've got better pawns. I can get king d2 played. You don't have a check. I should be... I've got a green filter on. Mark. 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 The greens for... oh, sorry. The greens for Ireland, mate. It's for... every time I go for an Irish accent, I have to swear obscenely, of course, naturally, but it's not family friendly. Stand your base. Stand your... I can't get... I genuinely can't do the action without... Like, the action's bad. Without hitting a quick... Or an FE. CK is an interesting Irish spin on things. Anyway. King f2 not more accurate. Ooh, it very much might have been, because I did allow bishop f3. Good question. We'll look at it afterwards. New gaff indeed, mate. New flipping gaff, mate. Okay, hold on. I mean, I just make it manual. But I have been doing that, funnily enough. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to control where this knight can go. During the days, I'm going to be doing the beginner and intermediate one-on-one client coaching calls to keep my income at a level where I can afford my rent. And I'm going to be making videos, shorts. I'm going to be trying to I think I'm going to be posting a weekly video on not only Will Taylor chest, but also Will Taylor chalk, perhaps, which I might start imminently. So, you know, there's exciting things to come. I'm just going to be working as hard as I can to make this whole YouTube shenanigans work as best I can. And you know, we're gonna see. I think what I'm gonna end up having is just a chalkboard in the background, because right now the background's kind of dead. So, you know. Okay, right. If I could stop itching my nose for, I don't know, half a second. Arts channel. No, not art. Mathematics and philosophy, mate. Yeah, ooh. Okay, I mean, this is boring. But I'm interested in trying to be a little Magnesian here. Sometimes it is interesting to play an endgame with like a small imbalance and just prize it apart as much as possible. It is interesting. I'm just going to give the check without any further questions. You can't do this. If you take, I'm happy. We get some more imbalance there. Nice. I think I should have better pawns. They are always fun because I'm bad at them. Of course, Sven. Of course. Do it like some chess and talk about all the drama you'll go viral and sell. Okay. Honestly, the coaching stuff is a... I don't like to, you know... Oh my god. Sell that, so to speak. I like putting out what I'm putting out. And if it's there as an option, there's a funnel, the website's there as an option for people who like the way I play and would enjoy it. I'm not sort of hard selling that particularly. It's just an option that is there for those for whom I like the idea of it sort of coming to me. Coming to me in terms of you know, I feel I have a lot less to prove if I'm just sort of working with already people that are very invested in the whole WTC empire, you know, who independently, without sort of a salesman pitch, feel as though they'd benefit from sessions with me. It massively varies. It massively varies. We do it. There's a taster session. The taster session is £10, and then from there, it depends completely on your elo, etc. Anyway, yeah, what I do like to push is the Patreon, which I'm gonna be. Oh my god, I need to make the Patreon video for tomorrow. Flipping out. Cheers, Tame Tree. Appreciate that, mate. Okay, I can move this and be threatening this. I can also just go check. I should be slightly better here, right? Thank you, Hashim. I'm just using a Elgato webcam. I believe Elgato is the cat in Spanish. So that's important information. Okay. Maybe I should have gone for this. I feel like I have to be slightly better here. I mean, I've got this threat. Why can't I take the pawn? Good question. Because, well, I'll be completely honest, I didn't consider it. But here, I've got to move the bishop, and then they can take on b2 and infiltrate. And maybe take here, and I don't like giving them that activity. So I'm glad in retrospect that I didn't take it. Especially because, obviously, they have knight c6. I genuinely just thought I'd won the game. Damn it! Okay. I mean, this is real endgame stuff right here. Hold on. I mean, this is uncharacteristic gameplay, I must say. Here. 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 Here, b4. I mean, I'm trying to make it as boring as possible. That's my kind of chess. I just think it would be cool. Like, right, hold on. Let's try and Magnus this up. I don't want to take. Shut up, Zach. I don't want to take. I'm going to do this. I'm going to try and just tickle and play and, you know. I mean, this might just be a draw. I think my pawns are healthier. I've got the bishop against the knight. Yeah, maybe I should have taken the knight. I don't know. where I went king d3, very plausibly. It might have been winning, yeah, it might have absolutely been winning. Takes, and yeah, okay. Well, I don't know why I didn't take that. I just kind of talked myself out of it because I thought, why are you just trading literally everything? You suck, to be completely honest. And I mean, honestly, the intuition was legitimately to play that. And I really did talk myself out of that, unfortunately. Ugh. Okay, I need a trim as well. Now that I'm going to be on count. Ooh, mullet's looking interesting. It's coming through. It's coming through. I'm going to try and make some progress on this side of the board. Okay, here gives my opponent the ability to create an outside pass pawn. So I don't know why I've done this exactly. Here, maybe getting in behind somehow. But I've split my pawns. Yeah. Ugh. What do you mean exist? Tame sure. Clarify them terms, baby. I mean, I famously suck at endgames. My guy, Jack. Thank you very much for that glowing endorsement. Thank you very much, mate. Okay, that might be stupid. I don't like giving them the ability to create an outside pass pawn. I have just split my pawns. My pawn structure is now by no means healthier, and I think this sucks. But, all that said, I'm just whacking my bishop kind of deep into the position, and it's not obvious that your knight has any forward momentum, and okay, maybe I've just given you this for 3, but I guess I'll come in and yeah, I don't know. No, I shouldn't even bother with all this. I mean, all this work to just eventually trade this. What is wrong with me? If I go here and you do this, by the way. Yeah, I just lose, obviously. Okay. I mean, splitting all my pawns seems questionable, but pass pawn creation is plausible here. I don't know if I'm being really stupid. I might be. But I think, like, say my opponent does this. I think I take, okay. Red light. Okay, I'm low on time now. Last minute. Let's go. Red light. We got the outside pass pawn. I still don't understand. I think, genuinely, I think I'd be really strong at chess if I studied endgames at all. Endgames require, like, actual study. Do you know what I'm saying? Study that I have not thus far put in. I mean, your knight's kind of slow, right? You control the queening square, though. Okay, I'm feeling good. We got the outside passer. Somehow I've wrangled this that I have the outside pass pawn. I also control my queening square. Your king is obliged to stay over here. And I feel as though I do this, and just eat the pawns while you go and take this. And the knight's dominated, right? Knight's completely dominated. I think I win. I mean, red light for the time scramble. Takes. Sick. He's just walked the knight into H. I mean, what are you doing? Neither of... Oh my lord, nothing can move except the king, and the king has... This is a Zugzwang. This is a Zugzwang. What? On what planet? Have we managed to wrangle ourselves a Zugzwang here? On what planet? Oh my lord, resign. Okay, they don't resign, fair enough. I mean, now you resign, right? No? Interesting. Oh, should I make the... Nah, I can't Bishop and Knight it. I'm sorry. I really want to get 2200. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That might have been the coward's move. That might have been the coward's move. And I'm sorry if it was. But 14 seconds. I'm sorry. It just, you know... Ooh, brutal voice break. We'll cut that out of the edit. Listen, the Bishop Knight mate wasn't quite... I didn't feel wildly enticed to go for that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry indeed. I don't know why I'm... Yeah, okay, they just abandoned the game. Right, hold on. Here we go. Let's see. 2200 rapid, by the way. Quick game review. Wait, hold on. 2200 rapid? My opponent played a brilliant. What the hell was the brilliant? What? I've just gifted them that brilliant. That's an easy brilliant. Okay. I'm about to sneeze. I'm gonna just exit the room quickly. Jesus Christ on a bike. Not quite sure if the mic picked that up, but oh well. Yeah, absolutely fake brilliant right there. Actually, wait, quickly. I want to see the end game. No, I shouldn't even bother with all this. Yeah, I was better in the end game, and then. Okay. I mean, that's all theory right there. I mean, that's just me being the better player at the end of the day. The mic did indeed. Listen, dude, the hay fever's tough. I mean, that's a brutal mistake, but the outside passer. All right, wait, hold on. Sorry, it's still party time. What was I gonna do? Almost undefeated this stream. Will Taylor Glazer, dude. Only members of the Will Taylor Chess channel can beat me. Only members of the Will Taylor Chess. Wait, no Bishop E2 and smothered mate. What are we talking about? Bishop E2 and smothered mate. I don't know what's going on, but that's 2200. I mean, that's easy peasy work. God damn. God damn. Yuri. Thank you so much. The first donation, the first super chat for the what's happened? The new setup sucks, dude. You've said that the new setup's good, and immediately the camera's just become unfocused. Okay, let's try and fix this. Camera. Hold on, you're about to see some real wizardry. Here. Will Taylor flipping technology? God damn. God damn. Okay. I mean, what, do I just keep going? I feel like I just keep going. Have I played this person? Did I just play this person? Anyway, Yuri, thank you so much. Much appreciated, my guy. Thank you. I should, in the future, I will have stuff come up here. I just tried to work it out for ages and couldn't manage it. Right, hold on. I need to just quickly toast Will Taylor Glazer at Bullet. One get random. Thank you so much, Willathy Taylor Chess. Oh, how about that? How about that? I don't even know what I'm playing right now. But I'm up right now. Random, thank you very much. I mean, at this rate, it's going to be another upgrade soon. Thank you very much, guys. Seriously, the support is much appreciated. Okay, we sack the queen immediately, obviously. Will Taylor Glazer knows I can't resist that. He knows I can't resist that. He has to rely on my... What? What was that? Why did I do that? No reverse blue. Oh, I didn't even think about it. Why on earth would I do that? God damn. Thank you, Ren, and thank you, Yuri. You're both legends, and I appreciate you massively. Yeah, charge it, mate. Just charge it, you know? Classic. Whenever anything goes wrong, go on, take that. Come on. Come on. No one cares. No one cares. No one cares. We'll take it, but why are you trying to steal my momentum right now? Why are you trying to steal my momentum? We're just going again. 2202. The rapid elo. Is this peak rapid elo? Have I ever in my life... Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. What am I doing? Stats? I don't want to abort that game. All-time peak. What? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Please take me back to the game. Okay, thank you. Actually, all-time peak, chess.com rapid. Now, my Lee Chess Rapid's at like 2280, and I think that's roughly equivalent on here, and we're going to get a free win. We're going to get a free win. And it's... I'm sorry, this bit's going to be a bit boring, because... Okay, maybe it's not going to be a free win. Maybe it's not. Right, I mean, 2200 for the first time on chess.com is pretty damn sick. What can I say? Before I turn 22 as well. Fantastic. This sucks. I'm going to go for F4. And here, and I might even just pawn storm, even though I'm castled on this side of the board. I'm going to go here, tempt you into going knight F5. Okay. Or not. Tempt you into going knight F5. Play bishop F2 and G4. I mean, that's a free pawn. Isn't it? I think. It ain't bullet. Sorry, good point. It is not bullet. That could have been blitz check. I'm not quite sure, mate. Okay, I don't know if I love what I've just done here. No, I shouldn't even bother. I was gossiping. I think I might just... Well, given that I'm like a genius endgame player now, I need to get my rook over to the side. Listen, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry about this. But I'm a mature chess player. I make only good moves. That was frankly embarrassing. I'd have to admit. I do have to admit. Oh, I had Queen A1. Dude, I suck so badly at this game. Obviously, I had Queen A1. Why not? No, I'm sorry. That's just a complete oversight. I convinced myself that that was a... You don't... Oh. Shecher? Is it not a ch sound? What's next? The Catalan. Sorry, I genuinely didn't even remotely consider that. Right, hold on. We're going to this endgame with a space advantage. I mean, it's endgame WTC today. Just for fun. I just want to get into a full minor piece endgame. I say just for fun, I mean just for the opposite of fun, whatever the opposite of fun is. Let's go here. Looking to come in and dominate the bishop. Yeah, Queen A1 was an obvious movement, I'm sorry, and I've been slightly more optimistic, would have found that. I do, in fact, adore the minor pieces. And I'd like you to add pieces to the end of that sentence every time you espouse it, please. Where is your bishop going if I go knight here? No weaknesses and no imbalance is perfectly boring. Dude, this is what... The thing is, though, I'm Magnus Carlsen. I'm going to absolutely squeeze blood from the stone here. You know? Just draw blood from a stone. How you doing, Owen? This is so boring. Why have I done? I won one endgame and I convinced myself that... Ooh. I'm going to ignore that one. Charge it, you know. Mr. TF, I'd forgotten about that. What a fantastic phrase that is. It's a classic. It's ubiquitous. How about you hold that on your forehead? How about you never coming to G4? I'm gonna get a space advantage. I'm gonna get a spatial advantage. It's my ethos. Yeah, it's a good ethos, right? It's a good default response. You know, it's quite zen. It's quite Buddhistic. Dodgy. There's just a dream to make this interesting with like a sacrifice. Just don't know if that dream can become anything more than a pipe dream. If I'm being honest, I don't know what this does. You're trying to come here and go here. Steve Jazz, Mr. Steve Austin. I'm gonna go here. I like the idea of this being plausible. Should I just go for it? Having them the same. Yeah, but then if takes, you're gonna attack this again, and I'm not gonna have a way to defend it. It's just a dubious sacrifice that's gonna lose me the game, unfortunately. As much as I'd like to believe that it isn't, that's exactly what it is. So I'm just, yeah, what the, what have I done here? Seriously. I mean, I was going for something interesting, just got cold feet immediately and realized it didn't work. I am thinking I have a small space advantage. Surely, I don't know, blood can be drawn from this stone. You feel me? You feel me? 93 concurrent view. Oh, I fell off immediately. What the hell? What the hell? Why am I posing up? What the hell? Why did it say 93 and then? All right, it was 93 earlier. Um, that's unfortunate. Charge it. Okay, let's not F3 it up. I think. I mean, it's just I'm not making any progress here. I'm holding this at least. It's a good question, Master. It really doesn't. I'm very tired. It's 44 minutes past midnight, and I'm not doing anything interesting, and I'm sorry about that. Yeah, you can get free, like, you have to be part of the chess.com streamer stuff, which means you have to exclusively do chess.com. And I'm a fan of Lee Chess. I'm a fan of, Chessiverse made a bot out of me. I don't want to be exclusive to chess.com. I think chess.com is awesome. I just don't think that the, benefits, just for me personally, giving them a target. What the hell? I don't know how to play chess. If someone could teach me how to play chess, massively appreciate it. Christ. And I'm just defending my D pawn. That's what I'm doing here. Defending my D pawn. However, if I can get into h6 and then play. If I can get my bishop to h6 and play knight f6 check and then get my king into f6 and then play check and then get my knight into h6 and it's mate. So that's easy. Lucian, I'd like to hear less of that negativity, please, mate. Thank you very much. Is there a way in over here? Yeah, via A4. Slime. Am I just giving you this? Maybe. My king on D3. Might play F5 at some opportune moment. Ooh, that's an opportune moment. You just given me a target on H6. We've got to make a break at some point. We've got to make a break at some point. That's a pass pawn. My bishop on here. Start with this. Your pawns suck. Oh, now I'm just better, right? We can get off the H file with tempo. I mean, you're walking into some kind of mating net here. I'm not quite seeing it, but I feel as though soon it might manifest. Do I just start pushing this pawn? I mean, what do you do about this? Seriously, what do you do about this? The red carpet is laid out. You know, the carpet is red. Your knights suck. I'm holding everything. They played H6. I made the break at the right moment. I mean, this is how you win endgames as a bad endgame player. You just sit there, wait for your opponent to blunder, and then punish it. Eat that, Lucian, precisely. Takes, H5. F6, do I push? I can just push, actually. Takes, I have knight here. Hands up in the shadow. Maybe F6. Why did I do that, actually? Why did I do that? That was really stupid. Here. Oh, sorry, that's another beat. Hater still ain't recovered from the other beat. That's a triple beat. No, that's a triple beat. Can't forget about the beat. Hey. It is unfortunate. I know, I shouldn't even bother with all this gas. But keep an eye on this. You got to spend some time going to take this. I think. Hold this and this. I have no time. I do occasionally amuse myself. What is that? What does that achieve? Say he ain't getting a draw. You were in fact correct. You know what? Let's sit in the red for a minute. I really didn't know how low my time was there. I thought I had like 3 more seconds. It was right there, was it? Oh. That draws, right? No. We're sitting in the red. Wait, I could have taken the pawn. That was just a draw the whole time. When could I have taken the pawn? When was the pawn free to capture? What am I talking about? This, sorry, yeah, obviously. Yeah, no, at the end, yeah, and I flagged. I thought you meant like earlier on. Yeah, so that was half a second away from a draw. We're fine. We go again. We're getting 2200 back. We're getting 2200 straight back. And I'm gonna go for c6 and this. I don't think so, Shekha. I mean, I know it's still possible, but I don't think it's a loss on chess.com. Maybe it is. Kind of forcing him to accept a gambit there, but honestly, what I'm doing sucks. Oh, okay, now I'm not even playing good chess at all. Should I play like knight g4? I don't know what that move achieves. That's a real beginner move. I just wanted to get some kind of hook here. I don't know. Okay, no, I have no justification for that at all. The second I played it, it's what the hell is that? Just a burning of tempo. Watch h3 be useful. So what I'll say, yeah, are you sure? I'm confused. I'm just moving. There's no real thought behind these moves. I need to pay attention because I'm just lose for no reason. Let's play knight a7. It is quite amusing. I don't know why WTC is actually 2300 and a very strong player. It's a little concerning. I do find it wildly concerning. Right, genuinely, I just want to open the H file and get something interesting going on. Like an I thought we were gonna take the. No, I shouldn't even bother with all this gossip. There's no thought going into these moves, man. I don't hate the idea of. Yeah. Here, just d6. Okay. This is probably where I should, if I was responsible, stop streaming. Because I'm going to just bleed away all the elo I've gained. Being an Egypt. But I'm not. There's no. I mean, it's like 1 a.m. I've been on this computer for about 25 hours. Play your d6, dude. I've got no plan, but you can do it. White's so winning here. Hmm. I want bishop b7 as quick as possible. Ooh, now we got some ideas. Now we got some ideas. You don't have bishop f3 because I just take, so you're going to play f3 yourself. This looks weak. Let's focus up because I've been given a bit of a chance. I mean, I'm still probably objectively lost, but that looks weakening. Okay. Don't know if this makes sense. Yeah, they go here. Okay, fair enough. Knight g4, hoping for fg. I mean, h5, knight g4 legitimately crossed my mind. That's how good at chess I am. You know, that caliber of move did in fact cross my mind. Thinking weirdly enough, like if I can sort of collapse this structure or not. Move suggestion banned. Yeah, true. Alternative ways to get out of here. Slime him out. As Scissor and Drake said, I believe. Yeah, this is not good. This is not nicht so gut. Nein. Mein position ist so kaputt. What do I do? Good question. I go here. If takes, I can take your queen. Here, you go check here. The idea is to try and get my knight on d5 for some reason. Actually, no, because then this hangs and then my entire position falls apart. God damn. Gonna move back and try and untangle somehow. That knight's unfortunately well placed. I did like the idea of this. Let's just try it. Because you've got to regress somehow. I do believe. It's a good question. Femelu. It's a great question indeed. I know the answer, but I dare not. I dare not dox him. Now at this point, feels like I could work my way out of this. I could wriggle my way out of this, you know? I'm Craig Jones right now. Sorry, no, I'm Gordon Ryan right now. Craig Jones has got me locked deep in the armbar, but okay, Caleb, that is not true. That's not be spreading misinformation here. Yeah, it's not my name. I'm gonna do this. I just think that's an improvement of the bishop. Maybe I play for e5. I don't really know. This knight here is keeping everything together. I mean, while this side of the board is, I'm just praying for stagnation. Let's try and play g4, you know? g4, you do this. And I'm really dead lost. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, this just ends the game, right? Oh, I can play a5. That's an inventive, excuse me. That's an inventive defense. Okay, I think a5 is necessary. If I allow this, I'm just completely lost. That looks like a waste of a move. Not quite, because it's setting up interesting ideas, but it... Okay, actually, not at all a waste of a move. Maybe have this. And I continue to kind of blockade and... This, right? g4. Here. You're just going to walk me down here. Wow, this is unfortunate. This is wildly unfortunate. Yeah. I'm just not seeing anything. Most unfortunately, once they take here, I think the game's pretty much over. That's good pressure applied. And yeah, A4 is actually way stronger than I originally thought. Way, way, way stronger indeed. What? Okay. Yeah, I have to move. And yeah, you maybe push through here, but I feel like taking them is better. I don't know. I don't know. Take. I just left with this though. Damn it! What a flipping. Let's see WTC's hands. Here are my hands. What does that mean, Caleb? What? I'm just gonna wait to lose. And there it is. Surprisingly quickly, I didn't even think about that. Go on, draw by repetition. It's a natural draw by repetition. Don't show your... Easy draw by rep right now. Easy DB. What the... Jake. I think you'll have a tire of being an absolute menace to the Will Taylor chess ecosystem. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We hang the queen because they don't notice it. I was gonna resign there. You might as well try that. That is not 50 memberships, guys. Please don't get fooled by Jake's common scam. Although 20 months is awesome. I need to analyze this game. Thank you very much for being around for 20 months, mate. That is wildly appreciated. But stop scamming people with your nonsense. Typed out donated 50 WTC. That's not even what they're called. How old is the opponent's account? Or do you suspect them of cheating? That seemed like just a good game from them. I doubt it. I'm not. That's not an accusation that I want to make. They did play very well, though. But I just played like an idiot as well. No, I just played like an idiot. That's not cheating at all. Honestly, I didn't defend terribly. Whoa. This would be nice. Okay, well, not the end of the world. Let's go again. Yeah, that was just not a great game. Not a great game at all. Right. If I lose again, I'm gonna wrap up the stream. I think I do need to wrap up the stream at some point. Ooh, 2260. Let's go. Let's go. Come on now. Why so green? I've no Tim. Why so red? Why so party time? Why so auto snap, baby? Now we can't have party time on. We can't have party time on until I do something awesome. Okay, they play c6 most unfortunately. I'll play d4. I mean, yeah, for sure. This is not my fight. This is why I don't play on Lichess on stream, because I intend Lichess to be my more representative elo. Although 2200chess.com rapid. Come on now. Yeah, no, I do find it quite distracting because I get engrossed in what the chat is saying, and it I don't know what that sound was. I don't know if you guys heard it. Heard it or heard it. Okay, interesting. They go queen c7. Jake! Thank you so much, Jake. Thank you so much. My guy. Much appreciated. You're a legend. That's seriously, that is not fake at all. As you can tell by the fact that people are getting memberships. Nice, man. Nice. Thank you, dude. Seriously. Much appreciated. Okay. Let's play a couple of decent moves. These moves are not decent. Here. Gotta move the queen. Let's say like queen b6 or something. How elaborate is the troll? um, oh, whatever. I'm past the point of playing good moves. We're playing dodgy sacrifices. I don't know. I don't know. We're playing dodgy sacrifices. Owen's got some setting off, dude. There's no way, just on pure, you could do like a hypothesis test. There's literally zero way that Owen doesn't have a. Thank you very much for. Ah, what the hell is that? Ah, Romanian. Romanian dollars. I have no idea. Thank you though, immensely. Very much. Well, it's, I've gone a little far into being, playing bad moves for the luck now, They do play queen b6. Correctly ascertained. Here. But thank you. Ah, Romania. What else begins with an R? You have to stay live because of all the donations. I mean, I will stay live if donations. Like, let's be real. Let's not be Russia. Yeah, I mean, oh, is it rubles? Rupees? Yeah, true. What the hell's that? That sounds like Arab or something. Oh, Brazil. Oh, Real. Okay, yeah, my bad. Brazil. What do you think about Charles the Bronx? And why is he the greatest fighter of all time, in your opinion? I just need you to answer those two questions. Can I do this? This might be more convincing than I thought. Because Rook C1 is coming. Like, you do this Rook C1, yeah, I mean, it's probably not actually coming. It's anything significant. But you can't play A6 now? Hold on. Thank you very much for the what you get. Oh, do I know any? I need to learn some. Carajo. What does that mean? Isn't that a term of endearment? I've been told that's a term of endearment. If it's not, I'm very sorry. But all the jiu-jitsu people. What? I don't know. I might have butchered this. Here in A5 looks interesting to me. Rook here, I don't actually know what I'm threatening. Huh. Forgive me. Oh, I swear to God, I thought that was a term of endearment. I'm very sorry to any Brazilian Portuguese people watching. I didn't mean to. Why do all the jiu-jitsu? I mean, that makes sense, actually. I don't know why I'm questioning that. Here. Right, let me focus on the game. Sorry. Um, no way. What the hell? What the hell? They weren't calling me that. I just see like Renato Laranja. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. Ah, this is terrible. Maybe not. Maybe not. Bishop d7. Bonsoir. Bonsoir. Ah, you just take this, don't you? I mean, I thought I was cooking. Fortunately, that's just a move. And I'm just dead. Oh yeah, hold on. This is a test. Do you get XP for the donations? You must, right? I don't understand the XP thing. Although Ninja Banana is just up top. My queen is trapped, I believe. I think I have to trade here. That's tough. That's tough. I'm sorry. Listen, we can only get so high. What is the hesitation here? Bishop b4. Yeah, bishop b4. Kind of a no-brainer actually. Why would you not play bishop d4? Bishop b4. Oh my god. I need to blow my flipping nose. Excuse me. While I should probably resign. Right, I'm blowing my nose. I'll be back. All right, greetings and salutations. That was just terrible. The sacrifice was just bad, right? I mean, yeah. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, flipping surprise. Right, okay. If I lose this, promise no more rapid games this stream. I promised it. It is now set in stone. I must unfortunately abide by this. However, it's probably fortunate for my overall chances of being, remotely happy when this stream ends. Okay, they accept my flipping auto snap as I rattle the desk. I rattle the desk out of sheer jubilation. I mean, I did say rapid games. I left the possibility open, of course. Oh my god. I left the possibility open, of course, for maybe a little bit of blitz. Who knows? Let's play knight c3. Okay, I'm thinking d4. If knight f6, d4 en passant, bishop e3, knight here, knight f3, bishop d7, takes, rook here, take, okay. En passant with check, I hear you say. Well, I don't think so, Miss Femelu. No, that's not what I'm looking for. That is not what I'm looking for at all. Start with this? Nah, because then you get this, right? That's problematic. Let's start bishop e3. No, I know, of course, of course. Self-report. Oh my lord, Among Us references. That's huge. That's absolutely huge. Right. Takes here, takes here is interesting. I think it's the most appropriate line. I think I kind of have to go for it. And I think once they take here, I can probably do this in castle. This is a very dangerous line, though. Is knight b5 the move? No. No, it is not. I've made that mistake before, I think. Okay. Some Steve Jasmine for Steve Austin. Right in the same. Okay, you know what? A mature knight ge2. The knights are symbiotic. They are stable. This is a problem because it's a loose piece that my opponent can garner some tempo off, but you don't have any infiltrating ideas, and I can castle soon. The fact that you had to put your queen on e7, maybe go for exactly that, means this bishop's harder to develop and you maybe can't castle, but you do get this with tempo. Jake with the 5 flipping gifted memberships. Doesn't even say anything else on stream. Just hits us with gifted memberships and is out. You know? Jake, thank you so much. Your support is unbelievably kind and massively appreciated. Thank you. Okay. Here. They cannot take because they relinquish the pin. Bishop d6? There's no way there's bishop d6. I know, I shouldn't even bother with all this guys. I mean, bishop d6, queen b7, you castle, I take. Blunder or brilliant, perhaps? I'm so happy with this LED. Okay. If I take like this, then you just take here with check, and clearly the idea makes sense. If I go here, though, it's just work. As Rihanna said, there's a, work, 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 work. That's a problem. I think I'm gonna take it. If this, you get hit with this. But if this, I think maybe I go check. This sucks. This sucks. This is pretty much forced. So let's look at the ID. How you doing, bro? Then I'm thinking. I nab this, but you can go here and castle. But I get this and this quickly. But you get the check. Oh man, okay. I mean, here there's just bishop e7, obviously. And then I guess have rook c1. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Okay, yeah, I'm too tired. This should probably be the last game. Okay. Hit me. Or, think I'm losing. I mean, I could actually stream Among Us with the World Table Chess ecosystem. That is possible. The fact that that's possible, how have I let this happen? Yeah, I was thinking about Rugby 1. I probably should have gone for it. I don't know if I'm mated. Oh, hold on. Why didn't they? They should have gone bishop there, I think. I mean, maybe they shouldn't. Yeah, no, it's just wraps. It's just wraps. Damn it. Okay, well, that's the last rapid game. Unfortunately, bled a little bit of elo there, but we're still up overall. Graced the heights of 2200. Don't mind if I do, and we're just going to humbly resign there. I should probably quickly review that, because I think Queen c7, I know was good. No, it wasn't. I'm thinking of a different line then. Yeah, that just makes more sense. And I've got bishop g5 ideas as well. Then if you go bishop d7, queen b7 here, here, and you can't take here. Damn it. Okay, unfortunate. Most unfortunate indeed. Right, what I'm very quickly going to do... Just one of these. This is just to cool down for a second and go into some blitz. What's that? I mean, I've never seen a Baptist church. Clearly Christian part of Africa right here. I mean, look, we're just doing one quick one of these. If I knew who that guy was, it would be helpful. Yewa. Wahab Haruna Abiondun Egumbo. I've got no idea. Hopefully I didn't butcher that. Where is this guy a political candidate for? Kenya. It's clearly Kenya. Okay, so it was actually what, Benin or Nigeria? You know what? Not terrible. Wrong side of Africa. Still got that it was Africa. Would have been pretty embarrassing if I didn't guess Africa. We're just gonna do one more. And this is I mean, this is California, right? Not even a question. This is Oroville. Oh, come on now. This looks like Canada, dude. Easy Canada. Easy Canada. This chess stream is about to go so downhill so quickly. Ooh, what is this? Hindi? I mean, this is easy Odisha. Oh my god, it wasn't Hindi. It was Cambodian. Dude, I suck. I suck. Or is it, what is it called? Tagalog or something? That might be a completely different language. Let's not even pretend I know anything about that. I can't believe I just said Hindi there. That's very embarrassing. Forgive me. I mean, this is just naturally Nevada. There's just no way it's not. Actually, no, it's New Mexico. That ends the Geoguessr segment. Racism gone wrong. What was racism? Where's the racism? I'll show you. No, I mean, I won't do that. Okay, I mean, it's time to. No, 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 no. Promise that it was last game. Misclicked. Forgive me. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Let's go. Let's flipping go. D5 is on the board. Right, this is where 21-34. I'm just going to go on an absolutely immortal win streak. Come on. Boring. Where is Tagalog? Is it like the Philippines or something? I literally have no idea about that area of the world, and I'm sorry about that. Or is it like Thailand or something? Dude, I literally... No, they must speak Thai in Thailand, right? Geoguessing is guessing based on things we don't talk about. What do you mean? What don't we talk about? Oh, it was the Philippines. Okay, no, that was my second guess. Forgive me. It wasn't even a serious guess. Come on now. Come on now. That knight lives there forever. I'm loving this position already, somehow. That knight lives there forever. You never take this because you just get mated, probably. I don't know. This looks scary. Guess the location based on the skin color. I mean, if you've got no other information, it's not a bad thing to be based on, right? Okay. Although him being so wrong is just speaks to ethnic diversity. Oh yeah. So kinda bad. Why is it bad? I feel you. Okay, no, I get your point. Let me let that chill. Okay, I mean, yeah, this knight is just exactly where I want it. A3 doesn't scare me really ever. Maybe it should. Touche. Uh, I think I have enough. He said, yeah, you keep making that platinum and gold for me. Okay, if I can get my knight to here, that would be fantastic. I'm just gonna go back. Why? Okay, good. I didn't take this. No, I would lose to Magnus if I was rook down. Maybe that's more interesting than I gave it credit for, if we're talking like a classical game. But I don't know. Probably not. What am I even doing? What am I even doing? Is Homecoming my favorite song on graduation? I don't think so. I think it is. Dude, that's a good question. What's my favorite song on graduation? I should probably focus on this game first. I'm now too intrigued. Your daily scroll, mate. It was funny one time. It's now just come up with a new one, bro. Come on. I'm genuinely excited to see the new one because your first one was extremely amusing. But now it's the the creativity's dried up and it's not hitting like it used to, you know? Unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, let's just move fast. King C7. He said, yeah, keep making that, keep making... Red light, good point, good point. Whoa, Evan with the flipping gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Evan. Thank you so much, Evan. Hold on, time scramble. Time scramble, time scramble, time scramble. Evan, legend, mate. I appreciate you a lot. My guy. I mean, that's just complete nonsense from me. Why didn't they? What? Donate membership, one more game. I mean, okay. I guess this is one of those streams. Evan, thank you very much, mate. Whoa. Nice and speedy. Alien flipping Gambit. You know what? In honor of Witty Alien, we're turning the room blue. In honor of the boy Witty Alien, the greatest contemporary of mine. You know, I say of mine, I mean of modern day chess players. And thank you, Witty Alien. Once again, thank you, Witty Alien. I appreciate you. You know, you know, we thank you very much, Witty Alien. Okay, it does look a little purple. I'll admit. Hold on, if I do this. Now we're more blue. What the? Oh, brilliant! I've messed up my. Okay. Easy Alien Gambit. And is that brilliant? That is in fact brilliant. It's a free brilliant. I mean, you see how Witty Alien gets so many brilliants with this flipping Gambit. Oh my days. What a legend that man is. Okay. There's one for you. There is one for you. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang. Thank you very much, Jake. Your donations are much appreciated, and your presence is also much appreciated. Thank you. Okay. Odd. The green mug. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. That's just what I'm going for here. And thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships as well, my guy. Thank you very, very, very much indeed. What am I doing? Just vaguely improving pieces. You'd hope. That doesn't seem like an improvement of a piece. Do this, I guess. Okay, just marginally worse pawn structure, and I'm living the dream. I get rook d8. Oh, Shekhar, are you on a first name basis with Witty Alien? Hell yeah, good stuff, Leo. Thank you. Thank you very much for the credit in helping you. That's much appreciated. I'm gonna go here and tickle this. Bishop F3 is no solution. F3 seems to be a reasonable idea, but also kind of sucks. I can go here. I like this. Bishop H6. Maybe some kind of genius shenanigans in the near future. Bishop H6, and we pin this not only to the king, but to the queen. You've also walked directly into this diagonal, so if you ever... yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. That is a problem. That is a problem. I lift this. 3-7. Take. Go check. I block with the bishop. Takes is really interesting here, and I might end up being cooked on the dark squares. I don't know. Oh dear. That's not good news at all. I must get in contact with him. Hopefully see if he's okay. Damn it. Ah. What, I mean, where did that go wrong? I don't even remember that game. That's how I know I should stop streaming, but people keep... I don't want to stop immediately after someone was generously gifting memberships. Someone's finally asleep. Hopefully the stream is only just getting started. Mark, Christ, man. I'm falling to pieces here. Okay, come on. Flipping Scandinavian. Oh, it's the Will Taylor chess, the WTC gambit, baby. I've invented it. I've discovered it. Who knows? Who cares? Bro thinks he's witty alien, naturally. D5, D4, D3. This is my my little idea that I've come up with. I haven't seen it anywhere before, and I think it's really interesting and worth looking at, especially if your opponent makes weird slow moves like H3, although I guess they don't want to see Bishop G4. I'm playing F6. I prepare this, I go here, here, here. I mean, legitimately, I think this gambit has a lot of merit. And, okay, you can do this. I can maybe just go here. And we just blockade. I could have gone Bishop B6. Probably should have to keep that good bishop on the board. Don't know why I didn't actually. Probably because it's 2 a.m. However, the terrible, terrible structure that they've got here is pretty nice. Pretty nice. My internet speed, dude, it's like 400 megabytes per second upload and download. I made sure when I got this Wi-Fi that was the main priority, that I could stream smoothly as hell. Okay. Can bring the knight here maybe? Go h5. I regret putting the bishop there. Bishop b6, and this would have been way more interesting. Okay, they do take, which I was kind of hoping for. I don't want to provoke them to take again. They have rook here with tempo. Maybe I just go queen b6, knight here, knight here. That's the kind of idea that I want to go for. We just close, yeah. Okay, well. um, yeah, keep making that platinum go for me. I can just go here, right? Okay, they might get to play d4. It might be a good idea. I'm thinking h3 is where I'm putting all my pressure. All my pressure. So hopefully something happens there. Said, yeah, you keep making that, keep. Wow, that's a slow move, right? I go here. I go right here. And I do believe, that I'm really infiltrating. Anyone here in 22? Whatever. It has to be decent, right? It might not actually work. I go here with the idea to sack. Here you can't go, right, we're gonna go here so you can't play bishop f1. Because you walk into mate. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, that's ending the stream time. That's ending the stream time, I'm sorry. Oh. That's ending the stream time. I mean, Christ on the bike, man. I'm gonna win one bullet game. I can't end on a loss. What the hell? Now I'm not even playing the main greenie. This is probably all theory for my opponent as well. Oh, flipping hell, how did I not notice that? I need to go to sleep is what I need to do. And hopefully you guys can understand. But if I keep streaming, it's just going to get worse. I mean, I'm so tired. Oh my god, and my nose is falling off. Yeah. It's looking soft. I mean, this should be a win. You would hope. I'm going to kind of unpin from stuff. And then go rook d1. Look to lift the rook. Control some important squares maybe. And Mark with the gifted membership. Thank you very, very, very much, Mark. I hope you don't think that this means that I'm going to continue streaming. I hope you're not under the illusion. $500 gift memberships. Take with the flipping pawn, you idiot. Oh, brilliant. Yeah. You see, it needs to be over now because I don't lose any of these games. Oh my god. Right, I mean, I've got to honor Mark's gifted sub. I'll do one more game of bullet. I have to honor the gifted sub. So, at least one more game of Bullet Hairs, and then I'm going to bed. I've got a call with a coaching client that I need to be awake and fresh for, which is at 12, admittedly, which is plenty of time, but I mean, you know, it's already 2 a.m. This is not boding well. This is not boding well. Just move and castle. Not, you know, at all a fan of what's going on here, but probably been in worse positions. Oh. 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 Ooh, if I could split this up, it would be nice. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to try and checkmate this guy in style to honor Mark's gifted sub, of course. And then it is sweet dreams for me. That should be crushing, right? You'd assume. Got F4 inbound, maybe I should have played it just then. Yeah, this is in style. This is in style. Look at the twin bishops, the twin rooks. How the hell does that work? Just lose my queen. I mean, when I said in style, what I meant was that I was going to desperately try and flag them. Nice. Nice. All right. Am I scamming you? Why would I be scamming? Did I miss M1? It very plausibly I missed M1. Is there M1? Oh, you're talking about this? I mean, yeah, come on, dude. No, come on. I was confused as to what you're talking about. Right. Thank you guys so much for watching the first ever Will Taylor Chess Evolution full-time WTC stream. There'll be plenty more in the future. This was kind of the first dip my toes in with the new setup. Seems to have gone down well. Some awesome chess was played. We're getting more inventive with the content. But yeah, everyone go to sleep. What the hell? Thank you. And I do apologize for wrapping up the stream, but I must rest my heavy head. But yeah, there'll be plenty of videos, plenty of streams. I mean, I'm gonna crank out some flipping content. I think this is gonna be the setup. Quite like this. Quite like this. Thank you to everyone that supported the stream immensely. The support that you guys show me is wonderful and massively appreciated. I'm gonna go to sleep now. Everyone sleep well. In a bit, Mr. TF. 250 here. Daniel, you've been here since literally. Were you not the first message in the chat? Legend. 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 Maybe you weren't, but I think you were. And I'll see you guys. See you guys soon. Nice one, Ryan. Hasta la vista. Full-time WTC has begun.